And we're live. What's going on, everybody? This is Gene here with iSpeedToLead.com, getting you the best motivated seller leads in the game. iSpeedToLead.com is free to join. Go and join right now. Today, we've got a very special guest in the house. We've got Manny Cash, San Antonio, Olympic athlete closer, HBHS hustle warrior. Hey, Manny Cash needs no introduction. Manny, it's great to have you today, man.
Thank you, guys. No, it's my pleasure to be here. I'm ready to go. Let's put a show, man. Let's close some deals. Let's get it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. And hey, we've got amazing Liam and Alice. Liam is just an absolute rock star closer, especially for his old age. And Alice is gonna be doing helping us comp and get the right MAO, get the TC stuff done, and we're getting people tuning in. All right, people are rolling in. What's going on, everybody? And if you're watching this on Facebook, make sure you share the stream with your favorite group, with your not favorite group. Share it with a group that you want to spam and piss them off and get banned from it. Share it there anyway. Right? You're always welcome in my group, although we don't have a group. All right, so
I'm sharing it right now.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do some sharing too. We get about 1,000 people that come throughout the night, and I could not be more grateful for doing this thing for the industry. It makes such a difference in the way people are approaching leads and calling them, and it's a world of difference. So everybody, everybody go follow. Make sure you follow Manny Cash on IG, and just send him a thanks for being here and for showing us how it's done. If you got a chance to watch him at the Closers Olympics, you already know.
Sir, yes, sir. You guys made the call. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. You guys ready?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
You ready? Is that how it is? That's it? We jump in?
Let's go.
This is the meat.
All right, let's go. Let me get my pen, my paper, and we're good to go. Let's see. I do want to say this, man. Shout out to Leo, man. This guy was just telling me that he just started calling earlier this year, and I heard him calling yesterday because few people reached out to me personally to say, "Hey, Manny, you gotta listen to this kid, man. He's a straight up," and I did, man. My guy, yeah, I see a bright future in you. You're a beast on the phone. You're not afraid of telling people what's up, and I like that. That's how my style is. I telling, hey man, it's not a deal. Move on. And I hear you saying that multiple times, and I like it. So shout out to you, bro.
Nice.
Let's go here.
Please leave a message for Mark Mazarowski.
All right, we're gonna call back. I need this here. Let's call Mark back. He said Mark, but then I see here another name. Oh no, that's it, Mark. That's right.
Please leave your message for Mark Mazeroski.
Hey, Mark, how are you doing? This is Manny. I'm calling back here on a property I believe you're interested in selling. Give me a call back at 210 at this phone number that shows up on your dialer, please. I would like to talk to you, potentially make you a cash offer. Thank you. And I want to throw my number out there. All right, move on to the next one.
Yeah, just roll through them. You know what I mean? And then some of these people are. What usually happens is some of them will call you back because we start to go right around when people are like leaving work and stuff.
Yeah.
We've actually got some contracts signed from people that just called back.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you run low on leads, I'll just pump up some more.
I'll let you know. Yeah. Okay. Cyprus.
See, Michael is tuning in here. Nice.
Michael Yanas, Mr. Hustle. That's my guy.
Call is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Wait, what? Let's see.
Number you have called is not available.
Yeah, this one is not going through. 828.
Number you have dialed is not in service. Please check the number and dial again. Or dial 6.
Yeah, that's it. There we go.
Eight, 2, 8. Eight, 2, 8, 5, 9, 2, 1, 5, 9, 4 is not available.
Hey, Byron, how are you doing? This is Manny. I'm calling back here on the property on Fulton Street. Just give me a call back at this number. I would like to talk to you and potentially make you a cash offer. This is Manny. Thank you again. Talk to you soon. All right, 618.
Man, you're just getting unlucky.
It's not like that. Yeah.
We're sorry, you have
Do people usually answer?
Usually it's about 1 in 3, 1 in 4.
1 and 3, 1 and 4. All right.
Then we circle back.
Okay. I'm going through my fourth one though. Let's see this one. What's this? This is Dan. All right, Dan. On Illinois, Winslow, Illinois. Winslow, Illinois.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Come on, man.
8, 4.
Dude, that just means it's gonna get like super good.
Yep.
Call has been forwarded
Hold
to
on.
an
Let me give this guy about 5-10 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Your call has been
Nope.
forwarded to
Nope. All right. 312-412-06. Birch. Oof, Birch. Ooh, that's my problem. Sometimes pronouncing these names, man, I messed them up. My Spanish sometimes gets in my way. How do you pronounce this, guys? Birch.
Birch.
Birch. See? I was gonna say something else. Birch.
Please leave your message for Colleen Fans.
Damn.
Hey, Colin, how are you doing? This is Manny. I'm calling back here on the property. I believe you're looking to sell. Give me a call back at this number. I would love to make you a cash offer. Thank you. All right. This is it. This is the one, guys. I feel it. This is the one.
I think you're getting too signed today. I can feel it.
I feel it too. I think this is it, brother. Right here. Look. Oof. How do I say this name? God bless.
Peter? Oh, that, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah.
Hey, Peter. How are you doing? This is Manny. I'm calling back here on the property on Atlantic Avenue.
Yes.
Yes, sir. How are you doing today?
Very well. And you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for answering, Peter. My name is Manny. One more time, I'm calling here because I see that you fill out a form on our website that you're looking to sell the property. Is that right?
Yes.
Perfect, perfect. Peter, well, what can you tell me a little bit more about the property? I see here condition-wise, kind of fair. It looks like it says fair condition. But when it comes to the kitchen and restroom, have you done any work to it in the last 5 years?
I'm working on the bathroom right now downstairs, so that way it'd be have the stool, the sink, and then main floor laundry. Because the dryer sits in the kitchen,
Uh-huh.
but the washer right now is downstairs, and it's not really a basement. It's more like I call it a dungeon. It's there's enough room down there for the washer, the water softener,
Gotcha.
you know, and then I have a tankless hot water heater.
Oh, okay. Okay. So it's
Yeah.
more like a probably like a facility, like probably like just storage and then washer and dryer room type of deal.
Right.
Okay, no problem, no problem. And it's a corner lot house, huh?
Yeah, and I own almost an acre lot. I own a half a city block.
In that property?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. I see it here. Yeah, yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, and beautiful property here. 2-story, right? Are we talking 2-story?
Yes.
Okay.
The
Hey,
house was built 1874.
18. Okay, let me take notes of that, please. 1874. Wow, it's been a while. Is it a family that you inherited from your family? Is it being on the family or?
Oh no. I moved into this house 19 years ago, but then I bought it like a year later, contract for deed, and then I took a mortgage out back
Yes.
in like 06 or something like that.
Okay. Okay. Yes, sir. Perfect. Perfect. Hey, Peter, for some reason here, it's not pulling up. Oh, it's a three bedrooms, 1.5 bath.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. For some reason, my software didn't pull that up, but I see the notes here. Okay. Great. Great. And is that your homestead or is that a rental property right now?
No, I have a mortgage on it.
You do have a mortgage on it. Okay. Okay. So you live there.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well.
And if you're wondering why I'm selling it, I will tell you the whole shit show story. My ex-wife
Okay.
decided to have an affair with her coworker. It'll be 2 years in January. And after all of this, it's like, you know what? It's just time to go.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I will do so too, Peter.
Yeah, you know, it's like I moved back. Be 26 years.
Mm-hmm.
In February. I moved back home here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And
where were you before?
I got a little bit of family here. I got a couple good friends here.
Okay.
But it's like, things have changed a lot.
Yeah.
And so it's like, I was listening to a church sermon and God told Abraham to pull up his tent stakes and leave his father's dwelling and stuff. So, and it's like, it just really resonated with me that it was time for me to do the same.
Yeah. Yeah. No, and I totally agree with that, Peter. I mean, sometimes in life we just gotta move on and keep life.
That's what I want to do. I believe that's what God wants me to do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, Peter, let's see if we can help you on this one, Peter. Do you happen to have an idea what you're doing next or where you're going?
Wherever God leads me, but I will say that there is a lady that I'm very interested in,
Ooh.
and she lives up north. So I think for the moment I would rent till we would figure out what type, where we want to be, where God wants us to be.
Ooh, okay. Looks like you found yourself a senorita.
I did, and I am very much in love with her.
That's good. That's good, buddy. I'm happy for you.
Well, especially since this, I just went through this last one was my third ex.
So guys, here's what you just ask questions, shut up, and let him talk. Wow. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and she threw away 20 years.
Ooh. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at you, Peter. Man. All right.
And it's like, when I initially, got the house and stuff, I remember my cousin, she said a woman always wants to know about being secure.
Right.
So when I bought the house originally, contract for deed, like I was saying,
Yes,
and
sir.
then I got a mortgage and I made sure her name was on it. She had ownership of the home. This was basically, and her family, her mom and pop never even had their own home.
Oh.
And so that way she would always have a home, but she never really liked the house, and different things like that. So at least during the divorce, it was through the divorce proceedings, it was their form of what they call quit claim deed.
Yeah, the quick claim deed. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so basically last year when I got my property taxes, the house was in my name only.
Oh, okay. Okay, and I'm glad you're bringing that up, Peter, because I wanted to make sure that so the house only under your name, right?
Yes.
Okay, so there shouldn't be no other decision maker in this transaction.
Correct.
Okay, good. Yeah, and the reason why I asked, Peter, is because usually when we buy this type of properties, we close between anywhere from 25, 35 days. So I wanted to make sure that's a good time frame for you. Is that too fast or too slow?
I probably could get packed up and moved in a month.
Okay, no problem. So it looks like we're in the same ballpark, ETA. So, and by the way, we can work on your time, Peter. So that doesn't mean it has to be, at that time. But let's just say, we come to, 30 days, and you tell me, hey, Manny, I think I need, 1 more week or 2 more weeks. That's fine. What I gotta do is just hold the funds with my finance department, and you just gotta give me a call whenever you're ready, and we close that day. Does that make sense?
Really, you work that quick?
Yeah. It's just a little, because we're investors. We buy, properties all over the nation, and we buy in an as-is condition. We pay all closing costs. There's no commission, Peter, and we work on your time as well. And the question that I like to ask is, just to double check here, how big is the house? Is it about 725 square feet?
It's according to what I was told was 1,600 square feet.
1,600. Okay, let me take note of that because it's not showing on my records. Let me see, 1,600. Okay, and you say it's an acre, right? That you got in there?
Excuse me?
And you say it's an acre that you own there too?
It's like 28,675. It's basically just shy of an acre.
Okay, it's almost an acre. Okay, good. Well, let me see here. Condition wise, I know you say you're working on the restaurants. I like to ask for bigger ticket items such as AC, foundation, roof. How are those things on the property?
No, the house is still standing, so I guess it's good.
Okay, good. Have you noticed any cracks on the walls lately?
This house is old, so I mean, there's all sorts of weird stuff here.
Gotcha. Okay, plumbing. When it comes to the plumbing, not plumbing issues. Nothing on that.
Well, I'll tell you this. You're going to find this fascinating.
Go ahead.
A few years ago, right, Benson, we got rain and snow, and I mean, it melted so fast and everything else, and everybody had their basements flooding out and everything else, right?
Mm-hmm.
This property is up on a hill. I didn't have any water in the basement.
Oh, okay.
But so it's like, wow. And everybody else, I mean, they were, using dry vacs and everything else, and sub pumps, and not sub pumps. You can rent those pumps that pump out water out of a basement and stuff. People were renting them to get the water out.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yes,
So
sir.
praise the Lord. I mean, it's basically up on a hill. As you look, you can see how the streets go, and there's north, south, east, and west. There is a pitch going down from this property, north, south, east, and west. It pitches down.
Okay.
So it's like this is up on a hill.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. No, that's good. So thank you for that. I'm gonna take note of that because we didn't know that. So, with that being said, here I heard earlier you said you had a loan on the property. If you don't mind me asking, when how long ago was that loan that you borrowed on the property?
I believe it's been about 14, 15, 16 years, somewhere in there.
Oh, okay. So you should be almost done with it now.
It was a 30-year mortgage.
Oh, so you're like halfway there.
I believe so.
Okay. All right. No problem. And again, the reason why I'm asking, Peter, is because in our company, we have different strategies we buy properties. One, of course, mainly is cash. That's just number one. Number two is sometimes we work something out with the homeowner where we take over the loan and we put some cash on the homeowner's package. But with that being said, here, let me see. What is the ballpark figure that you'll consider for the property?
Well, this is the thing. I'll say it this way. I was trying to get some grants last year and stuff, and it didn't go well. But what I found out was that the city wanted this property within 10 feet of my living room window on the west side here, right?
Okay.
And what they wanted that property for, because I, own a big lot,
yes,
right? They wanted to build a triplex.
Oh, the city wanted
So
to?
to me, if you want to build a triplex, if you got money to do that, you got money to pay me.
I know, right? Okay.
And I found that out because Vicki Severson, when I was trying to get these grants, she went and talked to Rob Wolfington, who's the city manager here.
Yes, sir.
And she didn't even talk to me before she went and talked to him. And then afterwards, they were saying, what they wanted to do. And it's like, then you should just buy me out. And they just didn't want to do that at that time, and I knew where I could see the writing on the wall where this was going to go.
Yes, sir.
Not, not right away, but in time.
Got it. And how long ago was that?
That was last year.
That was okay.
Last summer.
Okay, so it was almost 13 months ago, 14 months ago. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I got good news. I got money to pay you.
Okay.
But I may not have money to build a triplex there. But I got money to to buy this property. But I want to know, Peter, what your thoughts are on ballpark figure for it.
Well, and because I'm not in real estate.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sounds like you are.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, being that I'm not a realtor, okay, you know a little bit about the property, you can pull it up on Google Earth or whatever you want to do.
Yes, sir.
Right? Okay, so make me an offer I can't refuse.
Okay. The thing is this. The thing is that the reason why I'm asking, Peter, is because I got my finance department literally across from my office. And
You got what?
My financial department.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so literally, I just sent them as we speak, I just sent them the address right now. And I told them, the condition. The reason why I'm asking you about the square footage is because I texted to them and said, hey, this is the property. This is the bathroom. This is the, everything. And the leader just asked me, okay, well, how much does Peter want? And that's why I'm asking. So I can tell them the price that you want, and whether they say yes or no, I'll tell you right now, Peter, look, they say yes, and we move forward. Or I'll tell you what price they would like to be at. So help me out a little bit, Peter, so I can just text it to them. What is the ballpark figure you consider? That way I can send it over right now.
Okay, so if I give you a price and you don't like it, right?
Not a big deal.
Not a big deal.
no.
You'll counter offer?
Yeah, of course, of course. That's why I want to work with you, Peter. As soon as you tell me that number, I'll send it over right now, and they'll tell me yes, or they'll tell me, hey, tell Peter about this price. Literally takes about
Okay.
20, 30 seconds. That's all it takes.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, since they wanted to build a triplex here, I figured if they got money for that, then they got money to pay me. So I figured that.
I'll tell you, Peter, they don't got money. They don't got money to build. They got money to just buy properties like this and keep it for their portfolio and or fix it up and put it back on the market. Their business model is not to do new builds.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, right?
Yes, sir.
Whichever way.
Yes, sir.
So I figured I was going to start at $150 large.
$150.
Yeah.
150,000.
Yep.
Man. Okay.
Well, I figured, it's better to go high because once you set a price, you can't go up from there. You can only negotiate from that point.
I agree with you.
That much I do know.
100%. 100%. So let me do this. I literally just text them that, hey, Peter said he wants 150. Okay, just bear with me here. Give me about 20.
Yeah.
Give me about 20, 30 seconds. Know if they can do that, Peter, for you, but I'm gonna really just tell him, the situation that you're looking to move with your señorita in the next 30 days. Let me see. I just texted. Okay, one sec. Let me see here, Peter. If you don't mind me asking, what's the balance on that loan?
Right now,
Yeah.
it's 36 something.
36 something. Okay, so let's call it 37.
So I'd say it's, if I remember right, it was either like 36 167 or it was 36 667. So I would say round up to 37.
I'll call it 37. Yeah, because it's gonna be some fees there. You know how they are, right? So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, closing costs, different things. You might as well add about 3 large to that. So that'd be what, 39?
Yeah, about 39. But remember, I'll take care of closing costs. So it's not a problem. Okay.
But I'm just being real there. So it'd take So after that's you take 40 large off that $150. So then it's only $110.
Gotcha. So Peter, let me ask you a question. This is mainly between you and I.
Okay.
If we get this $37,000 paid off, what's really you would like on your pocket, on your bank account, for you to say, you know what, I'm going up north with my señorita, and I'm happy with this number, Manny. If I paid those $37,000.
And then I need that extra, to get moved and everything and get situated.
Okay. Okay. How much extra are we talking, Peter?
Well, that's why I went, and see what the counter offer would be.
Okay. Fair enough. So they actually reply back.
Okay.
So let me pull up my magic calculator here.
Okay.
Let me see here. We got. One sec. Okay, so Peter, Dale came back as I told him the condition of the property. I told him that it doesn't really, it's older property, but it's in a fair condition. It may need a little bit of work, but nothing too crazy. I detailed him about the mortgage that you have. They came back with, hey, tell Peter we pay all closing costs. We buy it as is, 30 days, cash on his pocket. We'll do $65,000.
Okay, let's see. I got to think here for just a second here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, is that the total?
Yes, sir. So they came back at $65,000 cash, paying all the closing costs as is, not commission. We close in 30 days. And I personally will throw it at dinner with your señorita in there.
Okay, so my question is, is that 65 plus what the mortgage is right now? So 37, whatever.
That will
So
be
it'd
67.
like 90 something.
That will be 67 everything total.
Okay. So there's a difference of 90,000, right? About that, yeah. So 45. How about, is it possible? How about 90?
90?
90.
Okay. Hold up. And again, thank you. You're working with me. I appreciate that. You're making my job a lot easier. I appreciate that. A lot of homeowners there.
Well, does that tell you how much
I mean, it does.
Where I'm coming from, okay? Let me explain my situation a little bit better,
Okay.
if you don't mind.
I don't. I got time.
Okay, great. Right now, so my second, my recent divorce, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so she helped me get into debt. She's supposed to be helping me get out of debt, okay? And with that being said, right, this is the last thread of that divorce, okay? She pays me spousal maintenance every month, okay?
Okay.
What I want to do is when this house sells, right? The Bible was talked about. There was a servant that went before the king that owed the king millions and millions and millions of dollars, right? And he threw himself on the mercy of the king, and the king says, "I will forgive your debt." Okay. Well, a little while later, right, a friend of his owed him $100, right? And he wouldn't forgive his friend and put him in debtor's prison. Well, all the people saw what had happened, went back to the king and said, "Hey, you forgave this guy millions of dollars, and he couldn't even forgive his friend for $100. He
Wow.
said, 'You wicked, wicked servant.'" Right? Took him and his family and put him in the debtor's prison, and that's where they'd probably be till they were gone.
Yes, sir.
Here's the moral of the story. I don't want to be that guy. I want to get enough to pay off all my debts, and that would include paying that part of her debt as well. And that way it's done. It's over. That way, the next time I would see her is I found her diploma and some pictures, and I would ask her for forgiveness and give her stuff that I found, and then just say, "Lose my name, lose my number, and goodbye." And hope that she gets right with the Lord Jesus Christ, and ask him back into her heart. And because I still love her, I still pray for her, and I forgive her, but I'm not in love with her, and I don't want her back.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, I don't blame you for that, brother. Be honest.
So that's where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get enough, right?
Yes, sir.
Not only to pay, it would pay off the house, all my debts, okay, all of them, and just basically start over. But I need some extra to get going, because I'm going to need money to put down on a house or rent or whatever it is that I'm going to do.
To get started and start. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So
Well,
that's where I'm coming from.
I just told him that. I actually just told him, the current offer you had. You said what, 90?
Yeah.
Well, they did come back with this, and I did tell him that, hey, a little bit of situation that where you at, Peter. They did say this, that the best, absolutely best that they can do, Peter. And really, brother, I really want to work with you on this one, and I hope you understand it's business, but I really want to work with you on this one. They said the best they could do it is $75,000. And that's
Okay, how about 85?
and that's honestly like they literally told me, Manny, if Peter, I get it, I get the situation that he's at, but if 75 doesn't cut it, they're they may be just looking at other properties.
Mm. Mm.
I want to work with you, Peter. If you and I work together on this one, we got a done deal. We pay, like I said, we buy the property as is. You and I will be in communication from now on for the next 30 days. I'll send this over to my title company. They run the title search. Once everything comes back clear and we're good to go, all I gotta do is give you a call and ask you, Peter, how would you like your money? A cashier check or a wire transfer? And literally, this is a question that I want to ask you, Peter. How would you like to get paid? Cashier check or wire transfer?
Probably, I think I would take a check.
I like that too. I love checks because checks, it's on your hand. You keep it, you go cash it, or you go deposit it. So I love checks too, Peter. So this is what I want
Yeah.
to do. This is what I want to do. I want to go ahead and let me see if I have your email. I believe I do. Let me see here, Peter. Yep, I do have your email, Peter. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and send this over. Okay, the purchasing agreement. I'm gonna go ahead and send it over, like I just mentioned, $75,000, paying all closing costs as is, closing within the next 30 days. And I'll notate this that Peter wants his money on a cashier check.
Okay, but here's the question. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, before you go through all that work, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. They said 75. How about 85?
Yeah, I just.
We're working here. We're working together.
I know we are. I know we are. I know we are. And thank you. I appreciate that. Said Peter, they're the bottom line. They went from 65 to 75. They really wanted to be at 65. I told them no, because honestly, you do need the money. The best, Peter. Let me see, man. Let me work for you here in this one. 1 second. Where am I at? Peter, what's the best you can do, buddy? Like, let's help me out here, man.
Okay, they said 75,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I said 85. How about we meet in the middle? How about 80?
Okay. All right. Just 10 seconds. Let me just tell him, hey, Peter said 80, and then it's a wrap up. That's it. Just give me about 10 seconds, okay?
Now, Manny, I got a great, a really awesome question for you.
Go ahead.
And it's not meant to be rude,
No.
nor is it meant to be disrespectful in any way, shape, or form.
No worries. I'm here. What is this, Peter?
Are you for real? Because I've had different people calling this property. It's for right now. I have one on each side of this property that says for sale by owner. I've had a few phone calls and everything else, and then they jerked my chain and everything else. I'm just I really want to know that I'm talking to a real person who's real.
Yes, sir, you are. You're talking to Manny Cash. My mom didn't name me Manny Cash for no reason. You're talking to a real deal. I buy properties all over the United States, and I want your property to be this one. I just told my finance department what you just told me, and they're serious about moving forward. The thing is this, Peter. They said we can definitely move forward at 75. 80 will cut it. Although I was able to pull some strings for you, Peter, and they said 76.5. That's really the best, and it would mainly just come out on my check, and that's okay. So 76.5 is the best they could do, and it's a done deal.
Okay. I have a really unique question for you.
Yes, sir.
Could you give me a call back in about 30 minutes?
I could give you a call back in about 30 minutes. This is the deal, though, that my finance department is about to close. They're about to leave, and if they leave, Peter.
Hang on just a second, okay?
Yes, sir.
Got you on speakerphone.
Okay.
Uh,
They're ready to send you this really right now as we speak, Peter. They're ready to move forward at 76.5 like right now. All I need you is to pull up your email. They'll send it over, and it's done. 30 days later, you get your money.
okay, just give me 1 second.
Sure.
76, I'm trying. Yep.
Man, you got me working out here, man. Woo!
This is fun. Oh my god. I love this.
Gotta make sure you really gotta close them, man. I love the line. What was it? All I need to know from you is how would you like me to give you that check? Cash, check, or wire transfer?
Just assume the close there. Good luck, man.
Thank you, buddy. I got it on mute, so I'm
I'm
mute.
texting my girl.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Okay. What's her name, by the way?
Candy.
Candy?
Yep.
Okay, Candy.
Her name is Candace.
Candace. Okay, you call it Candy like a candy sweetheart.
Yep. But her name is Candace, so everybody calls her Candy.
That's good.
That's why I wanted to see what she was thinking.
Got it. Hey, Peter, what do you do, man? I didn't ask you.
I'm retired.
Oh, you're living the good life now, huh?
Well, I was forced into retirement 21 years ago. I had a work accident.
Oh, man. You okay, though? You good?
Yeah, I'm still in one piece. I had a 3 to 5 I-beam, 3 to 5 ton I-beam get me across my legs, and that took care of that.
Okay. Well, I mean,
I'm an welder by trade.
well, thank God you're doing good. Hey, Peter. So look, just changing of topic a little because I know you're a man of God, and I am too. I read the Bible. My favorite one is Psalm 23 and Psalm 91. But I know you mentioned earlier about that verse of the man owing money to the other person. Where do I find that in the Bible?
That would have been in the New Testament,
Okay.
I believe, because it was a parable that Jesus was talking about, and talking about, don't be a wicked servant, to the Lord, because God blesses us all the time. And to be honest, I can't remember where it's at in the Bible for sure. But
Okay.
I just know that it's in there, and it was so important that I figured I want to bring honor to the Father through the Lord Jesus Christ, and this is a way of letting things go and just moving forward.
I'm definitely gonna look for that psalm because I want to read that one.
Yeah, because I just it's like I said, it's that last thread, and that way I never have to look back.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So
That's why I was asking if you could call me. How late is your crew going to be there?
they actually texted me right now with, "Hey, Manny, what's going on?" And I'm saying, I literally just told him, "Hey, don't worry, Peter just sent a text to it's girl, and just give it a few minutes." It's okay, we'll hold up because They're fixing
Yes.
to. They're fixing to.
Okay, if you could call me back in about 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay. How about do this? 5 minutes. Call you right back, Peter. And then,
Alright.
by any chance, do you have access to your email address or a computer?
Yes, I do.
Okay, perfect. The reason why I'm asking is because we're gonna send this over via DocuSign, and that way we can, get the process started. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Talk to you soon.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Talk to you
bye-bye.
soon. Bye. Man,
Whoa.
that was wild.
Oh,
How do you like that, man? You having a good time, man?
I'm having a good time, man. I'm on my zone right. You put me on my zone today, brother.
Dude,
I can
this
tell
is
you just
good.
locked in, man. You just, eyes dialed in, you got dilated, you're just boom in the zone, closing.
Yeah, yeah.
Bouncing it off your team, so make sure you're not getting that contract over and whatnot like that. So now they're about to leave. They're texting me right across the way. I mean, you had me believing. I'm like, oh damn, guys, we got to end this show. They're about to head out.
Alice, can you think we can get that contract over to him via email? Perfect.
Yeah, I was. I think it's a wrap. I think it's a wrap. Let's just. I didn't want to keep pressuring him.
150? What the fuck?
I know, dude. But hey, man, let's get to the next one. Come on, let's move on. Let's get to the next one. Let's get another one.
Let's do it.
All right.
Oh, this is so much fun.
You chopped it in
I was
half.
the first person that picked up.
76.5.
Manny's got a rebuttal for them all, man. Wow. This
You
is
saw that one? You saw the prize one?
unexpected.
You saw the prize one?
That might be the best one yet. I liked it.
All right, here we go. I can't wait to start calling the one here in Texas. I haven't got there yet. Oh, I'm like 4 leads away from the one in Texas.
Okay. Alan's in here, Manny the champ, no doubt.
Hey. Oh, Alan, that's my guy. I'm coaching their team right now. They're killing it.
Did he lock it up? Everything but. We're getting the contract sent over. They just got to call back and get it figured out.
Yep.
Por favor, deje su mensaje para...
Español. Cool, this one is in Espanol, so I would love to do this one in Espanol right now. That'll be epic. I'm sure you guys haven't had that one yet. Of course. So what I want the audience to take away from this one, it's how I ask a question, shut up, and I dance with the lead. I ask condition, shut up. I ask motivation, shut up. Ask about timeline, shut up. Ask about price, shut up. That's all I want. I don't want to keep over talking. All I want is the homework to tell me everything that I need, and all I need is condition, motivation, timeline, and price. The rest, it just it comes with the conversation. But now when I got to the negotiation part, that's when I got a little bit serious. That's when I got a little bit more, okay, hey, it's not for me, it's my finance department, whatever. And then we start talking numbers. That's just, I hope the audience that are watching that are taking that those notes on how we do it. So guys, this
I
one
think you did really well. Just
Thank
being
you.
able to transmit the final solutions, so that way it takes pressure off of your guys' conversation and it puts it onto some non-existent entity. That way it's like, oh, you're not mad at me, like I'm not the final decision maker, so work with me on the price, right? It doesn't sound like all this is coming from my department. I'm not the higher powers to be in this conversation. The finance department is.
Right, exactly. And guys, you can use senior partner, finance department, investor, money guy, whatever you want to use it for. But usually I like to teach that because in sales, every time you're doing a sales transaction, the tension happens when we ask, what's the $1 million question? Price. That's when the tension happens. So what I found out is I don't want that tension either on me, neither on my seller. I don't want that tension on the seller to be like, well, I want this. I want him to be so calm and so easy to when it comes to telling me a price that he understands it's not even up to me, but up to somebody else that's gonna make the decision. And then from me as the closer, I don't want to have that energy, all messed up. I want to be with his zen energy. And so what I do is I take that out of the way, and now we're on the same energy, same frequency, and it's just the conversation flows like how you just saw. Ivan, who's that? Ivan, what's up, buddy?
I'm fine, and you?
Good, man.
Oh, sorry, I need to turn on the lights. Yeah, much better.
Let's call. Okay, I'm on Adrian.
John, we appreciate you being here. Guys, we're up to almost 80 people watching right now.
Is that good?
32. Yeah, dude, that's some of the highest numbers we've seen. No doubt Manny shout out on his story. Giving us
So
that.
many people are asking Manny questions. Manny, do you have any kind of coaching program, brother?
Yes, I do have the closest program. Go on my IG, and then you will see on my bio, you will see the closest program. It's literally 48 videos, bro, about 7 hours of content where I teach literally this step by step. Half of the course is cold calling. The second half of the course is strictly acquisition, subject to owner finance, cash offers, rebuttals, objections. So definitely, I'd encourage everybody to put. It's called the Closers Program. I don't know if you can type that in there so they can go. The Closers Program. And as right now, I'm coaching 3 companies, one out of Boston, one out of California, and one out of Arizona. Great teams. Allen's one of them. Yep, the Closers Program.
Three, one.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on here. All right, we got to Texas, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
Texas. Texas. Hello. Hey, Jimmy.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing, sir? This is Manny.
I'm sorry.
How you doing, sir? This is Manny. I'm calling back here on the property on Post Oak Road.
Yes, sir.
I believe, yes, sir. I believe you fill out a form here on our website. You're looking to sell the properties.
Yeah, if I can get what I want out of it,
Hey, that's what I'm here for, Mr. Jimmy. See if I can get you what you want. What can you tell me about it? Have you done any work to the kitchen or restaurant in the last 5 years?
I put a air conditioned heat on the wall.
Okay.
Because the big one went out. I live by myself. That's all I needed.
Oh, okay.
But it's 3 bedroom, bath and a half.
You said one bath and a half or 2 bath and a half?
But it can be 2 baths. But
Okay.
right now it's a bath and a half.
Okay.
All I have to do is put a tub in the other one because I took it out and was going to put a shower in there.
Got it.
I never did.
It sounds like it got you doing something. What you up to?
Yeah. I had to move down. The reason I'm selling is I had to move down here to my daughter's. I got to work, I walk.
Oh, are you going to work or you just got home from work?
I can't work. That's what I said.
Oh, you
I had to
can't.
move to my daughter's because I can't hardly walk.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that.
And
Man.
that's the reason I'm selling it.
Oh,
I'm asking 64. I've got some pictures I can send you.
yeah, definitely, Jimmy. Look, let's go step by step. I like it already, man.
Yeah.
I'll if you got pictures, just hold on to them for me. For now. Although, let me just pull it up here on my computer. Okay, 1 second. Is that about half an acre? It looks like it got a big land over there.
Yeah.
Okay, corner lot.
Yeah, I thought it was an acre, but a guy told me it looked like it was almost
a little more than half an acre.
Oh yeah, look a little more, half an acre there. Okay.
But
And
it's big. I mean, it's all fenced in. It's got about 25 trees on it, I guess.
oh, okay. Let me ask you this. Is that a mobile home, Jimmy?
It is.
Okay. Is that a single wide or a double wide?
It's 14
14.
wide.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is it paid off?
Yeah, I don't know anything on it.
Okay.
I don't know any property. I don't know any back taxes or nothing on it.
Gotcha. Okay. 1 second. Good. I just text right now my financial department to kind of run some numbers real quick. And let me see
Well,
here.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Another guy called me and told me he would give me 52.5 for it. So
He'll say he'll give you 52.5. And what happened to that guy? He went ghost?
I'm sorry.
What happened to that guy? Where did he go?
Well, I haven't signed any paperwork yet.
Don't do that. Let me see here.
You put some figures together and let me know. But
Yeah. What's
it's not bad, but I am selling it as is.
Yeah. That's Jimmy. I'm glad you're bringing that up because we buy this type of property in as is condition. So I don't even want you and need you to fix it or paint it or clean it. Just leave it in the condition that it's at. I'm more than happy to take it as is. Okay.
Right.
Perfect.
Are you out of state from Texas or?
No, I'm here in Texas. I'm here in I'm here in San Antonio. San Antonio.
Oh, San Antonio.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir. We buy property in Houston, Dallas, El Paso, Corpus Christi. I mean, we do deals all over Texas, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir. And yours came out, and just wanted to get on the phone with you, see if they're right fit for you. It looks like we are, though. But just bear with me here. You said you wanted about 60,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was asking, but
Yeah, I get it. Well, Jimmy, look, we
put down some off of that if you're willing to pay the now the other guy said he would pay the closing costs and all. So
that's what they'll say.
Yeah.
But I got you. I'll do.
You gotta. If you're telling me something, you gotta live up to it, or I'm not signing anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, I'm with you.
You're gonna pay for the closing costs and all.
I'm with
That's
you.
what you need to do.
No, I'm with you, and that's actually what I 100% do that every time I buy this type of properties. So
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So don't worry. The only thing that I wanted to make sure here is that you already told me there's no taxes, there's no liens, there's no mortgage, there's nothing in there. Here, let me see here. Condition wise though, like how much money do you think it will need to actually rehab it?
I'm gonna say $1,500 to $2,000. It's got some 2x4s where it's got a concrete slab.
Okay.
The length of the house for a front porch.
Okay.
It's got an overhang. Well, you'll see it on the pictures I show you.
Yeah. How about can you send me those pictures right now to my phone, Jimmy?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How about do this? How about send me the pictures, and once I get them right now, I'll call you right back.
Okay, give me about 15-20 minutes. I've got something I got to do here.
Yeah, you got it. No worries. I'll call you.
Before it gets dark,
No.
but I'll send them to you here just pretty quick.
You got it. I'll give you about 10 minutes to call you back. Okay.
Send them to your phone.
Yeah, to my phone. This is my personal line, Jimmy.
Okay then.
All right. Man, I gotta go. I gotta get this guy back on the line, dude. He just called me. But
You
Jimmy,
did a really
yeah, Peter just called me back. But Jimmy, is this my man Peter?
It might have been someone from earlier too, because we called a few. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me answer this. Hello.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
yeah, this is Pete.
Hey, Pete.
Wozniak.
Yes, sir.
I never got a chance to talk to her, but you know what? I think something that she said the other day to me resonated with me. She said, "You're a grown man. You can make up, or you're own man. You can make up your own mind. You know. So if you want to send over that paperwork and stuff, and I can get a look at it and everything, and get it filled out and get it back to you tomorrow."
You got it. 100%. You got it. I'm actually having my finance department right now send it over to you. Yeah, I'll actually will text you once it's being done and send over, Pete. And yeah, I'm looking forward to talk to you, and hopefully tomorrow we can get this over and send it over to a title. Okay.
That would be awesome.
Yes, sir. Hey, thank you so much again. I really
Thank
appreciate
you
your
very
time.
much for calling, and I'm glad that we could chat.
It's
on
a
the
send?
phone, and
It's a
make sure
send?
you look that up. And,
No. Verify his email address.
well, I'm sure we'll talk again.
Yeah,
Right?
definitely. I just want to verify one more time, Peter. Talking to you one more time. Thank you so much. God bless you. Talk to you tomorrow. Okay.
Yes, I know. I said give me 5 minutes, and I thought it'd been about 5 minutes or
Nah,
so.
no worries. I understand.
You know, I tried calling her, and I left a voicemail, and then I tried calling. You know, let it ring, and I up, and then I let it ring again, and I text her again, and I don't know. You know, so. I'm
Yeah.
sure I'll talk to her later on this evening.
Yeah, no worries, Peter. Well, thank you again, buddy. Thank you again. We're just gonna be sending this over tonight, and then tomorrow I'll be giving you a call. Okay?
All right, sounds good.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.
You're
You
welcome.
Have a good night, also.
Likewise.
All right, bye-bye.
Goodbye. Boom.
Ooh.
We need to get
Amazing.
the bell to ring.
Holy
Dude, hold
shit.
on 1 second. Hold on.
Oh, Manny's got his own bell or gong.
Oh.
Here.
Turn it up.
Drum roll, please, everybody. Yeah, there we go. Manny Cash with the close.
Damn, dude.
All right.
One
Alice, you got it?
150.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Alice, you got it. Yeah, that's the email that we got in there. He's ready to go. Yeah, just send it over, and I'll make sure tomorrow. You're gonna send it via DocuSign, right? Okay. And who pops up in the DocuSign? You?
You're on mute,
you're,
Alex.
you're on mute.
Ask me one more time.
Who on the DocuSign, like on the email? What name does it say there?
It's saying JA Management LLC.
Okay,
Do you
good.
want? You can write it if you want it written different, but that's what it. If I write it, that's what it goes out under.
That's fine. You can go ahead and the reason why is because I want to call him tomorrow and tell him, hey, it came out from, So if you can, after we're done with this, text me the who it is, so that way when I call him tomorrow, I tell him. Perfect. All right, we go. One in the back. Let's go to my man Jimmy. That's another one. We just gotta get him back on the phone.
Nice.
Perfect.
On the phone. Perfect. From 150 to 76.5. That's half. Woo. Okay.
Everybody, go check out that link tree right there. Go check it out.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that. All right. So I think I want to call my man Jimmy, man. I think Jimmy's a deal. Because we said Jimmy, what was the MAO for Jimmy?
So Alice, when I look at Jimmy's property on Zillow, I see that it was listed before. Let me double check. Let me make sure I get the right address. Yeah, it was listed. This is the risk I see about that MAO is that listing was removed in February. They listed it in September for 60, then price changed to 57, and then they removed the listing in February, like 4 months after they listed it.
That
I
was
don't know
in
what condition it's in though.
That was a year ago. Yeah, a year ago. Ask him about it. Ask him what happened when it was listed.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do
Yeah,
that.
it's
I
another.
put the high comp up. The high comp's only at 70, so it's gonna have to need very little work, to
Yeah.
get even to the 45.
Okay. So MAO about what, 45?
It depends on how much work it needs. I wasn't clear on what condition his house is in exactly. Are you?
No, I'm waiting for the pictures. But let me see here. I'm pulling it up right now. It's
Was this like an hour from Fort Worth?
yeah, that's down the street, bro. That's like down the street from Fort Worth. That's between Wake Up and Fort Worth, so that's good. It's a little rural, but still good. People like buying over there. Let me just pull this up here real quick. Oh, I got pictures here. Look, how can I show you guys? How can I share? No, I can't show. Yeah, I'm looking at PropStream. If you go on PropStream, you see some pictures.
Oh, yeah.
We try to like hide the addresses and stuff. because these are
Oh,
fire,
yeah, that's
fire leads.
But yeah, I'm looking at it. It's just a normal mobile home. You know, looking. Let me call my guy back, man. Let me call my guy back.
Let's see. Oh, I still don't have pictures.
Call my guy back. This is 65. I got another call. Somebody else called me 7498. No, 1739 from Ohio. Rick. That's my guy Rick. Okay. Now let's go for Jimmy first. Jimmy's hot.
Ask him how his showings were when he had it listed last year in November of 20.
Leave a message and I'll get back to you.
Okay, he's probably doing that, but let's see here. Let's call back my guy Rick. Call Rick. Man, you all did this to me. You all got me started. Hey, Rick. Hey, Rick, how you doing? This is Manny. I'm calling back here on the property on Iona Avenue. I believe you filled out a form. You looking to sell the property?
Okay.
Yes, sir. How are you doing today?
Okay.
Awesome. Hey, yeah, just wanted to, give you a call to introduce myself to see if we're the right fit for you. What can you tell me about the property?
What can I tell you about it?
Yeah, condition-wise, have you done any work to the kitchen or restroom in the last 5 years?
Yeah, the kitchen has a ceramic tile floor.
Okay.
Bathroom has wall-to-wall ceramic tile.
Okay.
Kitchen has a stone sink.
Okay. Let me see.
Bedroom.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I hear you. I hear you very far for some reason.
Is this any better?
Yeah, there you go. That's a little better.
Attic is a third bedroom. It's got tuned-in groove, wood paneling, and ceiling finished.
Okay, so it's a 3-1 right now, right?
Yes,
Okay, 3-1, perfect. About 1,229 square feet.
I think so.
Okay, good. Hey, man. I mean, is that a rental property? Is that your homestead? What's going on?
I live there right now, but I'm just moving out to my mom. She's gonna pass away soon.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, all right. And is that the reason why you're looking to sell?
Pretty much it. Might not sell. I don't know. If I don't get the right price, I'm not gonna sell.
Understand. Man, okay. Let me see if we can help you here, buddy. I mean, usually we close anywhere from 25 and 30, 35 days. Is that too fast or too slow for you?
I mean, it's fine. 15 to 30 days is what I was looking at.
That's okay. Okay. All right. Hey man, I mean, if we buy it in as-is condition and pay cash, I mean, what's the ballpark figure you consider for it? I know you said the right price. What's the right price for you?
The right price for me would be about, let's say, 55-ish.
55-ish. 1 sec. Okay. Let's see here. Is there a mortgage in there, or is it paid off?
Nope.
Paid off?
No mortgage.
No mortgage. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I'm assuming there's no taxes either, right?
There's some taxes, but that'll come out of my money.
Yeah, it'll come out of the process. Okay, good. Okay, let me just see here. Okay, I'm just running some numbers here. 1 second. All right, bear with me. Foundation wise, is it solid foundation, or does it need any work?
No, it's good foundation, and its basement's dry. It's good.
Okay. The roof, is it in a good condition? Because I'm looking at it right now from the outside. The roof, how old is the roof?
The roof's a little bit older. It don't leak, but it could use an overlay.
Oh, okay. So it's okay.
Replaced, just an overlay's fine.
So it's fair to say that the roof, may need a good replace.
Just an overlay, not
Okay.
anything else.
Okay.
Not that much.
Okay, no problem. Let me see here, man. You said 55. Okay. I'll tell you this. Rick. I got two offers for you. You make like one more than another. But I still wanna present it to you. Okay.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. Do you like cash flow?
Yeah.
Cash flow, like residual income. Monthly paychecks every month, mailbox money, what we call mailbox money. Do you like that?
I mean, it's money's money.
Okay, right. And the reason why I'm asking, Rick, is because I may be able to get you what you want, or at least close to what you want, but I may be able to give it to you on terms, meaning you will get cash flow on your property every month. The first of the month, you will be getting paid. Right, whatever terms you and I come out to come up with, you will be getting paid on the property. That's just one auction right there. Because the reason why I'm saying this, Rick, is because if I make you a cash offer, my cash offer will have to be. Let me see here. I'm just still pulling number. I'm waiting for my financial department to tell me a little bit of what will need to be on cash. Let's see here. Cash wise, buddy, on that property, we gotta be at least, brother, like a 28,000.
Hell,
Hell no, right? I know. And hear me out. That's what I said. I told him, hell no, because now it's just too low. But that's why I'm saying here that the second option is I may be able to get you the 55 or at least close to that. But what we do is this, brother. This is what we do. We'll do 55,000. We'll do it on a 20-year term. And I buy the property as is. You will pretty much be getting paid like if you were a landlord, but without worrying about the tenants. You don't have to worry about taxes. You don't have to worry about anything. So if you want to ask me, Manny, well, how much are we looking at? So let's do this. Let me run some numbers here. And let's just say we do 50,000, right? And then we do, you're looking at roughly about $220 a month, every month, passive on your property.
no, I'm not very interested in that.
No, that's not something you would consider.
No, I need to have
You need out.
I need to have some cash.
Okay.
for- yeah.
Okay. Hey, buddy. Hey, I understand. So, okay, I want to work with you. Can you work with me a little bit? I know, and I already told him. I told him, hey, man, you're tripping. Why you come out at 28? That's too low. What's the best that you could do, Rick? That way I can, work with you and then tell him what you want. 50? Okay. Yeah, man. It's gonna be a little tough because look, I'm running here numbers again, and I just told him that, hey, man, that's 28 is too low. They actually look, and the best and final that they could do is 35,000, brother.
I'm sorry. You can have a good evening.
Huh?
I said have a good evening. Thank you.
All right, buddy. You have a great day. Okay. Okay. Goodbye. I like that call. Man, he got me. I was so hyped, and he was so low, and he just drove me down, man. So
Yeah.
I was trying to match it, and like he drove me all the way down. I don't like that. I usually bring it up to where I'm at, but
That's how it goes sometimes, man. No worries about that.
yeah. Okay, good. Let's keep moving on. Let's see. Man, I like this. I like this. Jay, why don't you tell me what's this fun, dude? Man.
Manny, you got to tell everybody else that it's this fun because we're trying to get everybody who knows a thing or two about closing on here.
Yeah.
Man, now, man, everybody else. I'm gonna be the one you every day now. I'm just kidding.
Dude, come back. Hey, I'm down.
Let me see. All right, San Antonio. We're going to San Antonio. Hey, no, I gotta call my man back, right? I gotta call Jimmy back. My man Jimmy. 65. Hello.
Did you get him?
Hey Jim, let me check. Let me see. No, I haven't got him.
I just got to be able to send them.
Yeah, just to hit a send, and you know it's their photos. They take a while. No worries. I'm sure.
Give me a few more minutes and I'll call you right back.
Hey, no worries, Jimmy. Look, I'll tell you this. I'm sure you got the photos. I'm sure we can figure that out later. No worries. I'm sure you're gonna send them. I kind of have an idea what the property looks like, although I just wanted to show it to my financial department, just for the records. But let's talk business here, man. Let me see. You said
it's close to Lake Whitney.
yes, sir. I saw it. What can you tell me about that lake? Do people go there?
Oh, yeah.
They do.
No, not so much as that when that COVID hit, but
Oh, look, there you go. I just got him.
Yeah.
I just got it. Okay, there we go. Look, even better as we speak. Let me see. I'm looking at it, Jimmy. One sec.
Yeah.
Okay. I see the kitchen. I see the.
That barbecue pit that's there.
Mm-hmm.
That was about $4,000.
Man. Okay. Yeah.
It's a nice one though. It's made of rocks.
I see it.
It was made out of the rocks that was in my yard.
Who made it? You made it?
Not my brother.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a nice one, man. Sure.
Yeah.
You paid him $4,000 to do that?
Hey, hold on. Gotta get a hold of a dog. Okay.
No worries. Man, you paid him $4,000 to do that?
It would cost $4,000 if somebody had it done, but it didn't cost me quite $4,000.
I bet you just brought in some barbecue and some beer, and I was call it a day, huh?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you this. I just forward this over to my financial department for them to look at it. But Jimmy, tell me something. I just saw that the property was listed on the market last year for 50,000, I think 55,000, and it didn't sell. What happened? What's going on?
I don't know where you got that.
I got it here on my records. It looks like the property was listed last year. Is that right?
It wasn't last year. It was the year before last.
It was a year before that. Okay.
Yeah, and it was 70,000.
Let me see here. It says 56.9 on, and it said fail. 188 days on the market. Okay, yeah, it was 70,000, and it got reduced to 56.9, which is kind of what I'm seeing here.
Yeah.
And it fell.
I don't know. Maybe it wasn't the market. I don't know.
Oh, okay. And
I wouldn't even be selling it if I didn't have to move down here to my daughter's. So.
Yeah. No, I know. I got you. And any feedback? What kind of feedback you got when the property was in the market?
Well, there's a lot of people want to put money down on it and pay it out.
What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know how hard that woman worked on it. She was at Waco, but there's a few people come to see it. Not very many though.
Okay.
I
Well,
don't understand. I don't know.
Jim.
It
Okay,
is what it is.
Jimmy. Let me ask you this. Because we buy properties in many different ways. This is why I love real estate. Real estate is not just one way transaction. We can definitely work together on this. So let me ask you this. One is cash, right? Look, okay, I'm gonna make you a cash offer, but I'm be honest with you. Usually in this cash offer, sometimes they come out low, and just because it's the nature of the business, right? We gotta buy a certain price. We gotta rehab, and then we gotta put on the market to make sure that we get a little bit of profit. Now, although the good thing about my company is that we specialize in buying and all the different strategies, which is what I want to ask you, Jimmy. Do you like cash flow? Do you like residual money income every month?
Well, the guy offered me $25,000 for it. I had to laugh at him.
Yeah, no,
But,
that's ridiculous.
uh,
Like I would have laughed too. Like that just doesn't make sense.
what you're talking about is giving me so much down and doing monthly payments.
My man, you got it. So
Yeah.
we'll do pretty much. You'll become. Let's just call it. What's your favorite bank? Wells Fargo, Bank of America. Let's just call it.
Yeah.
You just call it. You're gonna become Jimmy's bank. Okay. You hold the note on the property. I'll pay you. We may be able to give you some down payment. I'm sure we can, and I'll pay you every month until we get that property paid off. So look at it this way. I know you said your retirement. You're gonna go with your daughter. You're still gonna get money every month on this property, and I'll buy it as is. Pay all closing costs. Close within the next 20 days, Jimmy.
Yeah. I can't do it, but I just can't do it.
You can't do.
Somebody to give me the cash,
You can't do it.
I got other things, that I need to do. And like I told you, one guy had already offered me 52.5. So
Okay. If you don't mind me asking, Jimmy, I mean, what is it that you need to accomplish for me to do this? I know you kind of want the cash, but what is the other thing that you're looking to accomplish?
well, I'd rather, if I'm going to do it that way, we're going to have to go through a lawyer or something, make it legal.
Of course, Jimmy. Come on, man. And
I
that's
want at least half of it down.
of course. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get my attorney. She's the best of the best in Texas. You are gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit down. You're gonna see the documents. You're gonna see everything in writing. It's gonna be very, everything just gonna be set, on the paper. That way, you are protected. I am protected, and everything is gonna good faith, Jimmy.
Well, also, if you went to a bank and told them, well, I need you to loan me money, but I'm not going to pay you any interest, they'd laugh at you. So, if somebody's got a house like this and they're willing to sell it on a note, then you got to pay a little more for it than you would a regular price.
My man. I like you already. I'll tell you this. I mean, you already got 52.5, brother. That's only what? That's 7,500. Is it 6,500 away from your from where you at? I mean, why didn't you take that?
Well, I haven't turned it down.
Okay, so you're considering taking it.
I'm considering taking it.
Okay, I mean,
But it's all cash.
my man. Yeah, no. Hey, man, if I was you, man, hey, between you and I, if I was you, I would just take it and run, man.
Yeah, well,
I'll
let
just
me do that.
I'll just take that money and close tomorrow. Because honestly, look, I just told my finance department, hey, I need an offer right now, cash. And guess what they came up with?
What's that?
Man, you don't want to hear.
Oh, well, not if it's like that 25,000.
It's better. Well, it's better than 25,000.
Yeah.
It's better than 25 though.
I'll tell you what, like I told my daughter, if I can't get what I want out of it, then, I ain't hurting for a place to live. I've got a place to live right here.
I'm not sure.
But I'll just leave it for my 3 kids.
Hey, that could be a good idea too, Jimmy. Hey, but do you still want to hear what they said though?
Go ahead.
They came back at 35,000.
Yeah. No.
No. Mhm.
Like I said, but if I can't get what I want for it, I'll just leave it for my 3 kids, and then they can split the money the way they want to.
Yes, sir. Well,
Because
Jimmy.
I'm here at my daughter's. I got a beside her, she got a $500,000 home, and but beside it, she's got a camper. I mean, a big one, and that's what I'm living in. So, and I'm not in no hurry to do anything. It don't cost me $70 a year for taxes on that place.
Oh man, yeah, that's nothing.
So
Yeah.
I it's nothing on you. It's just that everybody's got their price.
I understand, Jimmy, and I appreciate that. And I'm glad you're not taking it personal. I'm glad you understand that this is
No, I
business.
don't take it personal at all. No.
My man. Well, this is what I want to do.
You got to make money yourself, and you got to look after your number one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got a dog. His name is Gio. That dude eats a lot. I got to feed him every day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do, Jimmy. Hey man, I just want to keep your number just in case. But hey, I wish you the best. I wish you the best.
Hey man, I appreciate you calling me.
Yes,
too.
sir. Thank you. You have a good one.
All right, you too, buddy.
Goodbye. They just call me babe. Oh man. All right. What's up? What else?
That one was tough again. I mean, if I can't get what I want from it, I thought what was funny is he said, I just don't know if the market was there yet with my number. Like, dude, it's not the market's fault. Last year was the hottest market in the history of real estate. It's not the market's fault. It's your fault. You want way too much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like
he's
that.
By the way, for the folks that are watching, what we're doing here on the show is iSpeedToLead.com is a portal where you can buy a la carte leads from PPC, from Google Ads. And on this show, we close leads that did not sell on that portal. So like leads that people looked over, passed over, and hey, look at that, many locked up a contract.
By the way, I do want to say this. By the way, HBHS uses Speed2Lead. We have locked up deals. We are using the system. We are using the software. We just closed one in Virginia on Monday. So I highly encourage everybody to look. This is kind of like the new wholesale wave. Like this is the new way you do a wholesaling. So definitely check them out.
Thank you, Manny.
Definitely. All right. Let's
Get back to the money.
Let's get back to the money, baby. We got here San Antonio, Texas. Let's go. 210. Where's my city?
And this here's what the website looks like. Look how beautiful it is.
Yeah, super easy. Super
Team's done
clean,
so
man.
well. Look, you can see. So we got Andrea M in Glasgow, WV. I don't even know what that is. But they're
Liam, just so you
downsizing,
know,
so relocating.
A little bit of static on your mic. Check it out. Check it.
Yeah.
Dude, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, y'all know who this is, so leave a message. Bye.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, dude, the software is so easy and so straightforward, and you get emails every day. Hey, this leak on your city, this leak here, boom, boom. See here.
Hi, y'all know who this is.
Yeah, this one's not going through. So let's go to the next one. I want the audience. What's the audience saying? What's the people saying on the audience? Because I don't.
Just saying, I didn't know Manny Cash was putting on a show calling. I just got here and he's dropping bombs.
Hello.
Hey, Mile.
Yeah.
How you doing, sir? This is Manny. I'm calling back here on the property on Mata Avenue.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I believe you fill out a form here and looking to sell the property.
Yeah. Possibly, in the near future. Yeah.
Oh, near future. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. When does the near future look like?
Possibly spring.
Spring. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, a lot of things can happen between now and spring. But let me ask you just a few questions though. See if you're the right fit or no.
Sure.
It's a 1 bedroom and 1 bath, right?
Correct.
Okay, perfect. Condition wise, have you done any work to the kitchen and restroom in the last 5 years?
Any issues?
Yeah, and any work to the kitchen and restroom in the last 5 years?
No. Needs some. They could use some new cabinets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, new cabinet.
Or just paint the old ones up. I mean,
it depends on what you want to do with the place.
Yes, sir. Okay. And it's just one bathroom and one bedroom.
That's it. Yeah, just little 4 rooms upstairs. Got the full basement.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
and a front porch.
okay. Okay, the front porch. Gotcha. I mean,
Yeah.
sounds to be a little good property, little casita there. I mean, what's getting you to sell it?
I just like to get kind of more off grid out of the city. That's all.
Oh, got it. Yeah, my type of guy. Well, I know just for the records, just for the records. What you looking to what you looking to get for it?
Jeez. I'm looking at like at least 25. I mean, with where it's located, close to schools. I've got a nice new shed I've got out here. Just that's $3,500. I paid for that. It's got another outbuilding. I built some, put some deck on the back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 25.
Yeah. Wow. What are you looking at? What do you?
Well, I'll tell you. Man, 25.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see here. Man, that little house, I like it. Most likely, just keep it for a rental. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Right. Yeah, that's cool.
It's a rental. How's Airbnb over there though? Like, do people do Airbnb?
Do what?
Do you know what Airbnb is?
Airbnb? Yeah, no, they don't do that over here.
They don't do that over there. Okay.
No.
Okay, because if they did, I could have offered a little more. But man, 25, brother. I'll tell you right now, bro. I'm an 8.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. No.
I know.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I understand. What you got to do, and your business. So.
But let me ask you though. Let me ask you this. I mean, I get it. Now you know where I'm at. I know where you at. Let's work something. What's the best you can do?
You have to let me think on that. I'm kind of in the middle of something right now, and
Gotcha. Okay.
It'll fuck my head all up. I've been drinking.
Hey, thank you for that. I get you. I get you, bro. Hey, man, let's do this. Think it over.
Come to 10, and you say, "Well, shit, I'll be right over signing paper."
Hey,
cash.
what if though? What if just talking? What if I can put just 5 feet? Put up put a 10 G's right there.
Yeah, shit, man. I know I can put it on the market myself, and get minimum 20,
Okay.
Yeah, seriously, I mean.
Gotcha. Yeah. Hey, Miles. Hey, brother. I get it, bro. I know you're having a good drink, bro. Have one for me. Have a shot for me, brother. And then just be careful out there driving, though.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna keep your number here.
You do. Yes, sir.
Something pops off. Well, shit, I'll give you a call.
Yes, sir. You do that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, not a problem.
All right.
Or if I hear anybody else, that looking to sell or something,
you give me a call, and I'll give you a $500 referral for that.
Oh, cool. All right.
There you go. All right, buddy. Have a good one.
All right, my man.
Yes, sir. Bye.
Have a good evening. Bye.
What a cool guy. Man, okay, look, let me put a pause here. I want the audience to do this. To see, this shouldn't be stressful at all. Like when people are calling, where people are closing deals, like this should not be stressful at all. You should have as much fun as you can, because if you put too much stress on it, then trust me, I've been there, done that. It's no fun, and you're gonna be like, fuck this shit. I don't want to do it no more. I don't want to call no more. I have fun with it. You guys are seeing how I do it. This is literally how I do it. I don't care if it's a $10,000 deal or if it's a $1.4 million deal, a $2 million deal. I have fun with it. I enjoy it, and I literally just do this. So I want the people that are watching to know that this shouldn't be stressful. You should enjoy it. You should like it. You should love it, and then you should just do it with with your passion. I know you guys can see that it comes out natural. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, Leon. What can you say about that? Do you agree? You're muted, brother. You're muted.
I'm talking to Mike. I'm getting all emotional about it. I'm getting fiery about it, but then you guys can't even hear me. No, what I was saying is what you're saying is exactly right. Like when you see people who are naturals at it like you, they're just having fun with it. They're able to sit there and just kind of turn it into a game, right? You're talking to people. You're not trying to sell them. You're not trying to close them, right? You're just in there. You're getting into their pocket, right? Because something that I see a lot of people do when they're trying to close is they stay kind of outside this bubble, right? And the seller's got this bubble of like their own personal space. And you're staying outside just asking them questions. But what you do so well is you just burst right into there and you get in their personal space. You start talking to them like you know them. You start, asking them deeper questions and moving in on like that. And that way it removes it from just a business conversation to just a conversation where I'm going to give you an offer on your property. And like you do that so much better than a lot of other people.
Awesome, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I got one last lead here. We got Sally. Let's call Sally. She's out of New Orleans. So let's go. It's the last lead we got here. Let me see.
Hey, and if you want to keep going, I just sent some more, man.
Yeah, come on. I feel more. Some more in there, brother.
I sent some more.
I got about 45 minutes more to go. So let's go. Is the audience getting value though? I want to make sure the people that are watching.
The person you are trying to reach is not accepting calls at this time.
Yeah, this. Yeah, put some more, brother, because this one didn't. This number doesn't work. So I want to make sure that everybody that's watching here is getting value, is getting, taking notes, and they're enjoying, like I told you guys, I'm gonna put a show and this is what I do. And I put in a show. So let's get it, man. Share this video. I want you to go ahead and share it. I want you to go ahead and like it, tag somebody that needs to hear this and wants to learn closing, wants to learn calling, wants to learn acquisition. Reach out to my man, Leon. He's a good closer. I've heard him multiple times. And then reach out to me as well, at Manny Cash Flow at theclosestprogram.com. The closest program.com. Definitely you should be there.
Guys, I've taken a look at his program. It's really good. It's one of the best I've seen out there.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
Manny,
it.
check your email. You got 2 emails with 2 batches of leads.
Okay.
Oh, we got 2 batches of leads.
I got 2. Okay.
Seriously, if you guys aren't here with a notebook, you guys are seriously missing out, right? I'm somebody who's on the show every day and helps host it, and I'm here taking notes every single day about what every other closer is doing, because every single thing that they say, that's something I can add to my repertoire and just sharpen my game. Like my game is, it has grown exponentially just from being here as many hours as I am, being able to listen to people like Manny.
Yep. All right, we got him here. Let's call him, brother. Let's go. Let's call this one. This is a PPC. Okay.
Paul, so to answer this question, all of the leads are coming from iSpeedToLead.com, and iSpeedToLead has a bunch of proprietary systems to be getting these through Facebook ads, other PPC things. We own the company Cash Offer Option, and so if you look that up, that's one of our lead sources. Otherwise, you can see on the website where each of the leads is coming from.
Can I get some water?
So as you can see here, I'll just share it with you guys. Right, this one right here. So you can see this lead came from the Facebook ad through Cash Offer Option, and then it'll show you how you can, get more information about that. But right here, so this is just one of the leads from Glasgow, right? It's in good condition. They need paint inside. It's owner occupied, right? They're up to date on their mortgage, and it's not listed. And then you can just buy it right there. So you can go down and choose any leads. You can choose it by state. You can do it by city, different statuses, right? Because if they're not selling, right, well, we'll go down to clearance. You guys can pick them up on a deal. And all of the ones that we're calling right now, these are leads that did not sell. These are the bottom of the barrel leads. In the last week and like 3 days, we've locked up, I want to say like 12 or 13 contracts, spreads of over, I think we're over 300,000 now. And these are on the leads that didn't sell. So good question, Paul. Thank you.
Perfect. Here we go, buddy. I'm dialing. Let's go.
Sweet.
Ooh, what happened? No, 925 403. Yeah, no, that one don't. Phone number don't work.
A lot of these leads did not sell because they didn't have verified phone numbers. We do give a heavy verification of phone option. That's one of the things we push people to do. it's a big reason why some of them don't sell if they don't verify.
Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. Is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Hello. Hi, Katrina. How are you doing? This is Manny. I'm good. Thank you for answering the phone call. I'm calling back here on the property on 11th Street. I believe you fill out a form on our website. You're looking to sell. Is that right? I can't hear you. I'm sorry. You're kind of like breaking out and you're kind of far.
Right now, I'm kind of working with a couple other companies.
Okay.
So I don't know how far everybody's gone, but I don't want to get a whole bunch of people involved.
Yeah. And you said couple of the companies. So you're working with different individuals?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. So you're kind of just waiting to see which one come through first?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. No worries. I understand. Okay, Katrina. Well, if something happens, hey, give us a call back, okay?
Okay, sounds great. Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
So I don't want to work this lead because, homeowners, sellers, how sellers are, right? Sellers are liars and buyers are criers. But she's even said, I'm working with 2 other companies, so she's not really serious. She just wanted to see who comes through first and who gives the offer. I'm not about that game. I'm all about, we want to do business. You talk to me. You don't, then let's move on. Let's call this one New York. Ooh, I like New York.
You've reached 516-287-3750. Please leave a message after the tone.
Come on, John.
You've reached 516-287.
John and I bet you tomorrow a lot of people are gonna start calling me. Watch. Hello? Hey, Larry?
Yeah.
Hey, Larry, how's it going? This is Manny. I'm calling back. This is Manny. How are you doing? I'm calling back here on the property on Rich Road.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yes, sir. It looks like you fill out a form on our website. You're looking to sell. Is that right?
Yep.
Awesome. Well, just got a few more questions to see if we're the right fit for you, okay?
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, sir. So, condition-wise, have you done any work to the kitchen or restroom in the last 5 years?
Yeah, we got all new appliances in. The hardwood floors are refinished.
Okay.
It's like it looks like the pictures. If you look at the pictures online.
Okay, let me look at them right now. Okay, that's in Highland Park, Illinois, right?
Yeah.
Man, that's a good area. I used to live over there by Loyola University.
By Loyola?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
Right.
I used to live over there. Man, yeah, that's Highland Park. It's a good area. Definitely a good area.
You guys buy homes around $1 million?
Yeah.
500?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Yeah, we do. We do multifamily, we do land, and we do homes. We're buying actually right now 40 units, 1.5 million. So yeah, that money ain't a problem. As long as it makes sense, we're good to go.
Okay.
All right, but it looks here that you got it listed. You got it active with the.
No, I'm the realtor on it.
Oh, you are the realtor on it. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not listed.
Okay, so you're okay. Gotcha. And is that your personal or is that a rental that you had?
That's my first home.
Okay, man, beautiful home. I gotta say that. Beautiful home. What's going on, man? What are you looking to sell?
I have another home not too far away, like within 20 minutes away. So there's no reason to keep both.
Hey, isn't that where Michael Jordan has his mansion?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I live over near closer to where Michael Jordan has that.
Man,
Now.
yeah, I know exactly where you are. I know exactly where you are. Man, that dude, he never sold his house, right? Because he had it listed like a 29 million. He never sold it, huh?
Never sold it yet. It's still for sale.
Have you tried to do a listing on it? Like, you get in the listing?
No, I'm not sure how you even get to him, so I haven't.
Yeah.
I mean, it's priced too high. I mean,
that's what people say.
I think it will sell around 5 to 7 million, probably.
Really?
Because who's going to spend 120,000 a year for taxes?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And you could buy on the lake, on the water for that price, for 5 to 7 million. So why would you want to buy a mile or two from the lake, even though you have Michael Jordan's 50,000 square foot house, whatever it is?
Yeah, no, I agree. I used to live there back in 13 and 14, and then since I was there, that probably been listed, and man, it's been like 9 years and nothing.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that he needs the money anyway.
Exactly.
So, well, getting back to yours, buddy. Here, I mean, this sounds to be a good one, buddy. I mean, have you got any offers yet? I know you just listed eight days ago. Have you got any?
I have gotten some offers, but I can't close to like January 15th. So no one wanted to wait that long.
Oh, okay. So you said you can't show it. You can't move until January 15th.
I can't move until January 15th.
Understand. Okay. Well, this is what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me go ahead and just run these numbers because I usually go for property that are off market. I know you are the realtor and I get it. But let me just run it again and see if we can make you a cash offer on it. Okay.
I mean, I can take it off market if you want me to for a day. If you want me to, it doesn't matter. But.
Okay. Well, let's talk about that once I actually have a solid number to make you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Why did it have to be off market? I'm just curious.
Just because our investment firm, we are just investors, right? We do have a pool of investors. We like to go just property that are off market for some reason. We like to just, they don't like to see property that go, oh, it's listed, even though you are the realtor. They like to see it's off market just for, private money.
Do you want me to take it off market right now before you do it?
We
I'll take it off right now if you want me to.
We could do that, but I don't want to rush things. I don't want to rush things. So let me go ahead and talk to my partner right now, okay? And let him know that you're willing to do that, and then I'll call you back, and then we move forward, okay?
Yeah, I'm going to my son's football banquet right now, so it starts in 5 minutes.
No worries. I'll call you. If anything, I'll call you tomorrow. No worries.
Or shoot me a text at this number. Is this your cell phone?
Yeah, this is me.
Yeah, so shoot me a text. It's fine.
I got you. Okay, Larry, you got it.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Larry, before we hang up, Larry, let me just before we hang up here. I know you have it listed. Let me just double check here. 848,000.
Yeah.
If
it's probably around 900, but I'm trying to sell it before, and it's right around. That's a good deal because the comps around here have been closer to 9. There's someone Skylar Court and stuff that's sold for 950.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little bit newer, but it's more modern, not as traditional. But yeah. So I'm trying to get people to buy it so we can wait for a month or two. No, everyone's closing 30 days.
So Larry, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm an investor. Okay, this is what I do for a living. I make money off properties, like I said earlier. Do you think honestly that there is room enough for me to make some money at this price?
Yeah, I think you can go for like 950. I mean, when it gets back to spring, probably.
Okay.
I think it's right around. I think around 950. If you look at Skylar Court, there's a couple in Skylar Court that's sold for like 900 to 975, 950 in that range. That's what they should go for. It should go for over 900.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's what I think it would go for. But
Okay. So now another good question. If I come in at cash as is and I close on your time, you said January. I'm willing to hold my funds for that, until that time. If I come in cash as is, pay no closing costs, and I wait for your time, what's the best you can do for me, brother?
Make me an offer. over. Go see what you guys can do, okay?
Okay, we'll do that
I'm
then.
walking right now. I'm walking right into my son's thing. Yeah, just send me a text.
I got you.
For what you guys can do, but it's worth. I think it's worth $950. You can pull the comm stuff. Look at Skylar Court in Highland Park, and it's like eighth of a mile away. It's the same. It's a HOA. It's a development. No, what's it called? I'm sorry, I gotta run in here. My wife's calling me. It's a HOA. There's no maintenance-free development.
Okay, you got it. It looks like you got something to do. Let me do my due diligence and call you back. Okay.
You got it, later.
All right. Bye. All right, guys. So then the thing on this call that I wanted, honestly, I wanted to keep pursuing it because I wanted the audience to see how we talk to realtors, and then how I take it away. Hey, do you think I can make money here? I'm an investor. Let's be honest. And he came back, well, yeah, 950, 9 something. But honestly, if we go cash, we have to be at least like a 7. If we go cash, and then we probably move it for like 720, 725, something. For the investor to make some money. It's a good property. I know that, dude. That area is where people with money over there. That's where Michael Jordan has his mansion. But anyways,
one thing you can do with realtors too is turn them into bird dogs for you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I know that Naaman does that a lot. And then you say, hey, look, you find a deal for me, send it my way. If I get a list that I want to flip, you can send it your way. You list it cheap.
Yep, I agree 100%. So let's see what else we got here. We got 3 more. Let's go. All right.
Oh, 3 more. That's 3 more deals that I smell.
There we go. Where is this at? This one? It doesn't tell me where is that.
Manny, I want to know what you got on your wrist. Is that a date time?
What?
The watch.
The watch? This is a Datejust.
Datejust. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, it's a
Datejust. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, it's a Rolex Datejust. I don't know.
Ooh. Got the fluted bezel and everything, looking iced out.
Thank you, man. I got this one out of a nice assignment fee I got back in 2019.
I saw you had it on in the Olympics too. I wanted to ask about it.
Yeah. Okay, let's go for this one then. I'm trying to sell it. Somebody wants it. I'm trying to sell it and trying to buy another one. So whoever's watching wants the Rolex, let me know.
You're not building a collection, just doing one at a time?
Yeah, I'm gonna start building a connection after the one that I'm gonna buy.
I see. It's a slippery slope. Once you start buying one and another, and then it's like, all right. I mean, these have definitely gone past their useful value to me, but I just have them to have them now. If you choose the right ones, they can appreciate, and all of a sudden you're making money on them.
Yeah, so that's what I want to get there. Like, this is the starter. I'm not gonna lie, this is starter watch. It's nice. I love it. It's my first one. But the ones that I'm gonna get, and it's actually appreciated because I took it to the shop the other day, and they're like, "Hey, they gave me they offered me $1,000 more than what I paid for." I was like, okay. So it wasn't a bad investment. All right, let's go with this one. Hey,
and everybody in the chat, what markets are you guys on?
Us?
No, everybody else in here. Make sure everybody can be networking, connecting.
Yeah.
And what markets are you in, Manny?
We are all over Texas: Houston, Dallas, El Paso, Corpus Christi, and of course San Antonio. Although we're not opposed to doing deals outside Texas. Like I just said, we got a lead from iSpeedToLead in Virginia, and we closed it last Monday. It actually closed, like ready to go. It was in Virginia. So if we get deals outside Texas, hey, we'll take them.
We got Keith from Atlanta, Michael, Dallas, Fort Worth, Michelle's in Houston.
Houston's good. I like Houston. I like Dallas better.
JC's in Jacksonville and Central Florida. All up and down the I-4. Got it. Okay. Will's from Houston. I bet a lot of these people came in from your post.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of people from Houston, Dallas, and mainly Texas. I was gonna say, son.
Tracy from Phoenix, the Mecca.
Yeah, Phoenix is. What about you, buddy?
Right now, virtually, I'm doing where the leads take me pretty much. But as far as what the deals I'm dispoing, those are going to be in all Minnesota, Midwest area, pretty much.
Okay. Oh, that's what I
Different
was
market
saying.
than most people. Mhm.
By the way, did we send that contract over to Pete?
I think I just saw Alice nodding her head in the background.
Oh, she did. Okay, good.
Woohoo.
Good. So that way I can call him tomorrow and then get that signed, then call you guys back. Go ahead and I want you guys to give me your phone number so that way I can communicate with you guys.
Will do. Yep, we'll get it all locked in.
Okay.
Rafael from New Jersey. Patrick is another from Dallas Fort Worth. Frank from Dallas Fort Worth. Evan, he said, screw all you guys. I'm nationwide, commercial, and multifamily.
Hey, multifamily, Evan. We got 40 units right now in Edinburgh, Texas. Let me know, bro.
Look at that. Making deals happen just like that.
Let me know. We can send me a private DM, and then we can send you the info if you're ready. We gotta close as you know, next 3-4 weeks. So
And then where can everybody DM you?
they can send me a DM at Manny Cashflow. That's my IG, Manny Cashflow. I'm an open book. You guys can ask me questions. Just reach out. Deals, JVs. Like today, leave it alone. I got like 3 deals just off of JVs. So yeah, I'm also buying deals, guys. I'm buying land and I'm buying fixing opportunities to do flips as well.
Rafael wants to know if you can do terms on your Rolex.
No terms. No terms.
Well, listen, let me tell you, you don't got to deal with timetables. I don't know. I'm trying to make alliteration happen. I just can't come up with the words.
No terms.
Does it need any repairs, Manny?
No, man, it's as is.
It's as is, so it does need repairs. We're gonna replace the front glass, the back panel, bezel. A couple of the links are scuffed, man. Yeah, I mean, when we're talking about this, I can give you, and I'll have to get approval on this, but I'm looking right around 600. How does that make you feel?
Let's do this. I mean, I want to see the chat. What will people make me an offer right now? Like
Yeah.
Nope.
Best offer wins right now.
Yes.
How are you doing? This is Manny. I'm calling back here on the property. I believe you submitted to our website on Griffith Road.
What website?
Our website here on Google. It looks like you're looking to sell this property. Is that right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cash offer option.
So yeah, it's cash offer auction, and just wanted to introduce myself, see if we're the right fit for you. Okay.
Who are you with?
With cash offer auction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what can you tell me about the condition? Have you done any work to the kitchen or restroom in the last 5 years?
No. We've only lived here a little over a year, but I don't think I'm going to go with an investor.
You're not.
No, I think I'm just going to sell it outright. I think I could give them more money because I'm in horse country.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm going to do it myself.
Oh my God, you just broke my heart.
Well, you're not going to offer me anything.
What?
You're going to lowball me, so I don't think that's the way to go.
Is that horse for sale? I see a horse there. Is it a horse for sale?
Well, they're not here anymore.
Oh, they're not? Because I will just maybe buy the horse if you don't want to sell me the house.
Well, they're no longer here. I have goats.
You have goats? Hey, you know what they call me? They call me the goat.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But let me see. Let's see. Okay, what are you looking to get for it then? Let's see if I can do it. Maybe I can. Maybe I not. Maybe I cannot.
It was appraised at 309. I got 315 for it because I think the comps around here go for about 345.
Oh, okay. Okay. You okay? Yeah. let me sit down first, because okay, I do see where you're coming from now. Now I know why you say we couldn't do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. How do you?
I do better on my own. I'm between Waxhaw and I'm near Weddington, and all of that is horse country.
Yes, ma'am.
And everybody's looking for a property that they can put their horses on. So I think I'd do better just selling it privately.
Okay. Okay. Yes, ma'am. You got it. Okay. Well, thank you. You have a great day and good luck on it.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Bye. Yeah, she was in reasonable. Man, she bought it last year for. I was gonna call her out on her BS, but she's too nice for it. She bought it last year for 218. I was gonna tell her like, wow, you just bought it for 218. You're trying to make 100 and something G's. Like, what's going on?
She wanted 318. I was running out to grab my food.
I know, dude.
Ridiculous.
Okay, let's go for this one. This is the last one. Where's this one? In WY. Where's WY?
Oh man, did you add a third story to it? That's what I was. Did you put a third story on that thing? Michael, that's a good question, and I'll tell you, you can get in touch with Manny right there. Manny Cash Flow.
What did he say?
He was asking how to get in touch with Manny.
Oh yeah, Manny Cash.
Michael?
Send me a DM, buddy. Let's work. So 247 38 34. All right, here we go. Last call of the night.
Oh. The first time you did that back crack, it was loud. You hear it all the way through the mic. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's why I do it because, like, man, my back is. Dude, we could literally chop all this up and make a whole course about this.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
Like, for real, Jim. Like, we could literally go take all this and then put it on videos. Man. Take all the good calls and even the good one and the bad one so they can see, like, both of them. Oh, yeah. Come on. Make me an offer, everybody. Come on. Make an offer on the Rolex. What's up? Make an offer. Anybody, make an offer on the Rolex, and then we'll go from there.
Your call has been forwarded to an.
Yeah, my guy's not having it. All right. It looks like, Jim, it looks like we're done with the leads, brother. I can hear you. You're muted. Yeah.
You have a few more minutes because I don't want you to go on a hang up call, man.
On a hang up? All right.
I'm gonna pick a really good one here, man.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Give me one, and then we go from there.
All right.
RK says he's got you for 100K.
100K, sir. You give him 100K today, and he's all yours. That's my boy.
You gotta do next day shipping with that price.
Hey, he does have 100K though. He just closed the deal today.
Hey, Manny.
What's up,
I got a Vegas lead for you, man.
Vegas, okay, let's go.
Let's go, man. Let me mark it sold out because it's one of the new ones. And if somebody wanted to buy that lead, hey, for Manny Cash doing this amazing show, we're gonna hook him up with. And this just came in, man.
Okay.
This just came in like seconds ago, not even minutes.
Like seconds ago. Okay.
This is a hot lead. This is like a $500 lead.
And let me email it to you because it'll look better formatted.
Okay.
Oh, dude, this one is something else. So it's inherited property, owned it for 6 to 9 years, up to date on their mortgage, not listed, roof needs replaced, paint outside, no immediate repairs. The phone number is SMS verified, 4-bed, 3-bath. And it's from our man, Steven.
Okay.
So he just filled this thing out. He's got to be right there by his phone. He's going to be super impressed that you called him right then and there. It's in your inbox.
Yeah. Let's talk to my guy Steven. All right. Hey, Teddy, by the way, there's somebody here that I told him about the 40 units. And I'm sending you his information, so just send in the package. See what's on units? The 40. Yeah. No. Okay, let's call my man right here. So, all right, we'll see you tomorrow. Steven. Okay, good. 4-3, good. What is the current? Okay, this is a good property. Let me just run this here real quick. See if there's a mortgage. I don't think so. I hope no. And if there
He
is,
said there is in the form.
okay, mortgage. He doesn't owe much. He owes 15,000, so it's not a problem. All right, let's call him. There we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hey, Steven.
Yes.
How are you doing, sir? This is Manny. I'm calling back here on the property. You just fill out a form on
Yes.
Momentum. Yes, sir. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So I just want to get on the phone with you just to see if two things. One, if we are the right fit for you, and two, if the property meets our criteria. What can you tell me about condition-wise? Have you done any work to the kitchen and restroom in the last 5 years?
In the last 5 years,
Uh-huh.
the kitchen was remodeled.
Okay. The kitchen was remodeled. Okay. How about the restrooms?
The pool was replastered.
Oh, so you got a pool there?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And also the bathrooms were done 5 years ago. Within that 5 years.
Okay.
I can't. And there's carpet put upstairs.
Okay, good. Fair enough. I mean, man, it sounds to be a good property. It's about what, 2.5 bath?
3 full baths.
Oh, so 3 full bath.
Yeah, 4 bedrooms.
Oh, okay. Let me take note of that because for some reason, here I'm looking. Okay, good. So 4
They have it wrong on the
online.
Yeah, on the county website. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Have you gone talk to them and check that out or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I fixed it with Realtor. I have to fix it with the Zillow and the county.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, perfect. So, let me see here. About 2,100 square feet, right?
Correct.
Okay, good. Look, when I buy these type of properties, I usually like to look for big ticket items such as AC, foundation, roof, plumbing. How are those things on the property?
They're working fine.
Okay. Any cracks on the walls?
No.
Okay. No. Okay. Good. Well, let me ask you this. I mean, man, it sounds to be a good property, Steven. Is there any reason why you're looking to sell?
I'm sorry?
It looks to be a good property. Is there any reason why you're looking to sell?
Just cash out.
Cash out. Understand.
Yeah.
Understand. Okay, perfect. So we usually close between 25 and 35 days. Is that too fast or too slow for you?
Oh, that's kind of too slow.
Okay.
But I mean,
How soon do you need it?
Well, it's going to be cash offer, right?
Yes, sir. It's all cash.
Okay.
Now, when I say cash, please don't be like one homeowner that I had that he was expecting me to walk in with a brisket of cash.
No. I know that.
Yeah. So when I say cash, meaning we had the money, we don't have to go to the bank, apply for finance, none of that stuff. So
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just wondering why it takes so long then.
Well, reason being is because remember, some homeowners are different, some titles are different. The title company sometimes, it might take a little bit longer, it might take a little faster, but that doesn't mean it can be that time. If it's faster, let me ask you, how soon do you need it?
Well, as soon as possible.
Soon as
Actually, I have to pay off my sisters, and that's about it.
Okay, you said pay off your sister.
Yeah.
You borrow money from there?
No. It's basically a settlement.
Okay.
Agreement.
Okay.
So I want to fix this and just move on.
Understand.
Basically.
Understand. Okay, perfect. So I'll tell you this. I don't like to make promises on when we can close, but what I can promise is as soon as we send this over to title and the title comes back clear, all I got to do is give you a call. Hey, Steven, we're good to go? And I got to ask you a question. How would you like your money? Cash or check or wire transfer? That's literally a question that I'm asking you right now.
I want it wired.
Wire. I love wire because it's safer, quicker, and faster. So we're on the same page. Okay, great. Now, is there a mortgage that we need to pay it off?
Yeah, there's a HELOC, $13,000 HELOC. That's it.
Well, that's not bad. Okay. Anything else, liens and stuff like that? that I need to
No,
worry?
just a settlement agreement we have. They should have dropped the list pendants on it, so everything should be good to go.
Okay, perfect. Well, let me ask you this, buddy. If we happen to commit, fast, I'm looking like, fast as possible. I talked to my title company. Hey, we need to rush this file, and we pay cash as is, pay all closing costs. And one of my favorite part is that you don't have to pay any commission. What is the ballpark figure you consider for it?
Around 420.
Around 420.
Yep.
I love that number.
You
But
get around there.
but
Great.
I like that number, but I don't know if I like it for this property.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what are you thinking?
So the reason why I'm asking is because I just sent this over to my financial department. They're literally here next to me on the next office next door. And I sent this over already, the address, and I sent them the, pretty much everything that you just told me. And man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Remember, we're an investment company, so there's have to be a little bit of margin there for us to make a little bit of profit. They came back at 300.
Oh no, I can't do that.
I know,
Sorry.
I know. That's what I told them. That's what I told
I
them.
already got a cash offer for 420.
That's what I told him. I know. So if you already got a cash offer for 420,
Yeah, I'm working on it now. So I was just seeing, weighing out my options right now.
okay,
In
okay,
different opinions.
yeah. Because honestly, I mean, 420, brother. I mean, that's kind of like retail. That's kind of like market value.
Well, what I'm willing to do,
Okay. So can you work with me though? I want to work with you. Can you work with me?
I can.
You can't.
I can.
Okay. So what's the best? What's the best that you can do?
What do you think, Dave?
I didn't hear what.
What's the best you would do on selling it? How much?
They can get us 420.
They can't give us 420.
Well, I'll make what, 350?
No.
Turn 400.
400, my wife said.
I heard 350.
Yeah, I don't know why she's paying 350.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you this. This is something definitely that it looks like you guys want to do, and I like to say this. I don't like just to buy property. I like to buy, problems, and I like to be a solution for this. So I know 300 is kind of low for y'all. I know 400 for a fact for our finance department is too high. Man, the best, bro, the best, and this is the best of the best. It's 325.
No, I can't do it. I'm sorry.
What can we do? Can you work with me?
I did. I went down already to 400.
I just pulled some strings right now to go over it, to go $25,000 more, brother. And I'm really that they're about to tell me hang up the phone. I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I don't want to do that to you. I want to work with you.
Well,
can you work with me?
Maybe 390. That's it. That's the lowest I'll go.
Okay, 1 second. Hold up on the phone, please.
You got to press him for speed because he needs the cash fast. He's talking about how quickly he wants to get out of it. The max we can offer is 350. Ellis said, this is hedge fund country, but dude, you can get him down there. I mean, his wife got to 350. Be like, what? Why do you hate that number?
Yeah,
what do you need to get out of it? How much do you owe your sister?
I got it. Let's see. All right, man. You're really making me work hard, but that's okay. I want to work for you, bro. Like I said. How soon do you want to close?
Like today.
Okay, so today it's not gonna happen because title company is closed, but we can do that definitely ASAP. But of course, we have to get to an agreement that makes sense for us and it makes sense for you. Is your wife there?
Yeah, but 390 is the lowest we're going. If you can't come to that, then we have no deal because I'm just gonna go with the 420.
Okay, 1 second, man. Do you think, if you don't mind me asking, man, what's that settlement that you're talking about?
That's just where I'm at on the house. I have to pay off my sisters.
Okay.
So
do you know what you're gonna do after you move out?
pretty much, yeah.
Okay, good. Good. Who owns the title right now? You or somebody else?
Me.
You?
Yep.
Okay. Well, look, I just got a message back, brother. I just got a message back from them, and this is really like now they're taking out of my check, and I'm okay with that. I'm 100% okay with that. But you really got to work with me on this one, bro. Let's meet right now at 3:50, and we close ASAP.
No, sorry.
Can do.
That's it. That's all I'm budgeting.
Can do 390, brother.
Okay, then I'll have to call someone else. Thank you.
Let me ask you this though.
Uh,
If I give you 390, but I give it to you on terms with the down payment, is this something you consider?
terms with the down payment? What do you mean? We're selling it to you.
No, I get it. But let's just say I give you 390, right? But I give it to you on terms with the decent amount of down payment. How much money do you actually need right now to get
I need the whole cash thing. I can't take payments from someone. I thought you guys are buying houses like crazy.
We do, but of course you have to make sense. I don't want to go out of business, brother. So what we can do is we can give you what you want, but we'll do it on payments.
Huh?
We can give you what you want, right?
Uh-huh.
But we'll do it on payments with the good amount of down payment.
They could give us what we want, but they give it to us in payments. I don't even know if
No, that's the full.
yeah, we need the full amount.
You need the full amount?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So is there a way that we can work? You know they can't do 390, man. Is there a way that you and I can work together?
No, I can't come. You give me a call back when you can come back.
I'm literally about to get fired today, bro.
All right, bro. Thanks, man.
All right, man. You have a good one. He was just having it. He wasn't having it.
Damn, that's tough, man.
That one was tough, and that one was weird too. It was weird. Okay, no worries. It is what it is. Man, I got that sour. You know that sour that I feel like I could have.
Yeah, that's a deal. Well, here's what I'm gonna do later. A little bit later, I'm gonna call him back. I'm gonna see if I can work my magic on it. See if I can just talk him down and reason with him.
Do your thing, do your thing, bro. All right, guys. Man, it's been 2 hours. No, 3 hours. God bless.
2 hours, 17 minutes.
2 hours, 17 minutes. Fantastic. So with that being said, I gotta head out. Thank you so much. Thank you for everybody that's been on the live. Thank you again, Leon. Thank you to Jim. Please go ahead and send me your info, bro, here in the private. That way I can communicate with you guys later tomorrow, so we can get the contract rolling with Mr. Pitt.
Got it sent over to you right now. Dude, thank you for coming on.
Yeah,
you really put on a clinic today. That deal you closed is going to be great. And dude, I think that you got in some good work. I think you really beat this guy down because, I mean, they were this close to doing 350.
Oh, man. The wise was up with yeah, just take it. I'm like, okay, got you, bro. I got your number. Let me take Alice. Okay, this is
Man, yeah, dude, I would have slapped him right on that 420 because he didn't get an offer for 420. Otherwise, he would have taken it.
Right? He didn't. You know he didn't.
Right? It's like, why are you even discussing 390 with me? 30 grand is 30 grand. That's no small piece.
Yep. You know he was BSing. Okay, perfect, guys. So I got y'all's info. I'm gonna be giving you a call tomorrow, and then Alice, be on the lookout. So that way we can, go over that contract. And then Leon, I'm gonna be calling you soon as well, brother. And then Jim, thank you, man. I appreciate you. And let's keep moving forward, man. I'm looking forward to at least do one anytime soon. So you guys let me know.
Dude, absolutely. Yeah, we want the more people on, the merrier. If you guys got anybody else at HBHS you want to get on, we'd be happy to have them.
I do have one of my guys here that I'm gonna put him on.
Sweet, man.
Okay. All right. I think some.
You guys got anybody?
All right, brother.
Here.
Yeah, man. Great seeing you, Manny. Thank you so much, brother. This is amazing, man.
Bye.
And congrats on that deal, man. Let's do this.
Woohoo!
Right.
Look at that, guys.
Oh, man.
What a clinic.
I feel
That's
like
some
we-
value right there. That is some value.
Dude, I feel like we got to find out what we could sell that thing for in Vegas.
You know,
Cool.
I think I can call him and I can get him down to 350. I'm really feeling good.
Here's
about it.
another thing.
That's there.
If they did get an offer from, let's say, like Open Door, and I don't know if they actually did or if they're bluffing.
They're bluffing.
The thing is that Open Door is kind of known for signing the contract and then like renegotiating, just like fucking we do too, like after seeing the property.
But they're known for it and we're not.
So that's another thing that he might want to know. He's super early in the process though. He wants to dump it.
Yeah, man, he wants it quick.
I feel like that thing can be done.
Did you heard the mood of this guy? When
Charles,
we
what's going on? Good to see you, Charles. Uncle Charles, what's up? Hey, Patrick, let's move it, man. Patrick, send me a DM. We already connected through RJ, but let's move it, man.
I think that maybe if we'd connected and pushed on that wife thing a little bit more, right? Because the wife, like we heard 350, we knew that's where she wanted to go. And so if we can really get her to kind of, pushing her to start wearing the pants there, just trying to be realistic. Okay, man, like you're not going to get 390.
It'll bring 390 from the end buyer. Yeah.
Sweet.
Unless it's hedge,
Sweet.
like some hedge is picking it up at like 105% ARV, which is fucking crazy. Which is what these people heard probably somewhere on the news or whatever.
Yeah, you guys are buying like crazy. Yeah, we are. We're not Zillow.
Our hedge fund backed out of Vegas. They're on hold. One of the couple that we sell
Really?
to are. I'm not sure why, but
Hey, you know what? Interest rates are about to go up, so that whole party might be crashing down. I freaking can't wait till it does, but we can't
Yeah.
depend on it.
What do you mean we love our hedgy buyers? Gives us more money in our pocket. I don't want them to crash.
no, they're not. They
Listen.
know what they're doing. When inflation
If interest
goes up,
rates
the
crash,
property
though,
values
yeah.
go up and they're good. They're good.
Yeah. If interest rates crash, though, that means there's less competition on these properties. Their value drops. We can negotiate people down even more. Because think, we're picking these properties up in a known hot market, right? The market drops. We come in and we can oversell that. Hey, man, the market's going south. You want to get this off your hands as soon as possible, quick for cash.
did you heard the mood of this last guy when we called him immediately after filling the form, and I think
frantic.
it's very cool to call them immediately. So now I'm thinking how to do this. But we have a new feature on iSpeedToLead. It's after buying, where you can set up all conditions of property you want, and leads will be bought automatically. So I think it's a first step for this. But
Yeah, that's
how we
key.
can what?
It is known across the industry that you get like a 90% better chance of closing somebody if you call them within 2 minutes after they filled out your form.
Also, I can imagine the show. In the case like we have some channel for iSpeedToLead show, and we close leads 24 hours, 77 days, right after filling the form. And
That's something that I was talking to Liam about that yesterday. That
Yeah,
would be-
exactly. Imagine having me in your pocket 24 hours a day, right? You guys just want to learn the game. I'll send you the recordings on how I close it pretty much. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad deal.
That'd be amazing.
That wouldn't be
Wow,
bad.
this was a good night. This was a good one. I mean,
Yeah, it was.
Dude, a lot of people tuned in. Jesus.
Hoo-hoo. Yeah, man. Manny brings a lot of people with him. And I love that. I love that. He's got an active follower base, really active, and that's what we like to see. I think too, going forward here for tonight, my thoughts are we can get some more lead calls in.
Yeah, you know, the thing is with this, he listed that the roof needs to be replaced. He listed that outside has to be painted. Shit. Maybe he's just trying to see if there's a sucker out. I think what he's trying to see if there's a sucker out there from one of these home buying companies that will pick it up at his price. But he's high right now on that inheritance. Ain't nobody buying that shit if the roof needs to be replaced for that price. So this got to be followed up.
Dude, I'm gonna call him tonight. No worries about that. I will be calling this person tonight. 250. I think that my goal in this, I'm just gonna come on a little less salesy, a little more friendly. I'm gonna come get in that pocket, be his friend. I'm gonna get the wife involved. I'm gonna get their friendship. I'm gonna get their trust. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, man. Hey, look, I got an excellent realtor out there I can list you guys with. Right? Because if you guys are looking for top dollar like that, no problem. We can get that done. He was saying he needs it quick.
Really, really quick.
Really, really quick.
Yeah, that was odd. Yeah.
Liam, you want to go to bed without dialing?
No, I do not. Dude, this is my second work day right here, right? I get off of dialing at my office. I head here and I start dialing here. We're talking to people here.
You dial at the first job too?
I dial all the time. That's it. That's all I do. I'm only on the phone all day, talking to people. TTP, baby.
Hey,
Yeah, today.
Who else out there listening could do that all day? 4 hours is about I'm feeling tired and I need a break.
Here's my daily schedule pretty much. Here's my daily schedule. I wake up right around 5:30 a.m., right? And I get to the gym after I eat my breakfast. My breakfast, I keep it simple, usually like banana, toast, and Nutella, something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that's, I can get a good amount of calories. And I go to the gym. I'm doing 75 hard right now. It's a challenge.
Ooh.
So I go into the gym. I do, I've got my routines and whatnot. Right now, I'm focusing a lot on like body weight movement, like being able to do calisthenic type movements. And I'm not very good at it, but it's what I want to get good at. I saw this guy on TikTok, and he's walking on all fours for as long as he can, pretty much. And he's been doing it for over 100 days, not like straight, but he does it for at least 30 minutes a day, training it. And some of the movements that he can do are crazy. Like he can like jump up and down on his hands, like feet.
Wow.
And yeah, there's insane levels of strength. So anyways, that's what I do. Then I get to the office right around 7:45 a.m. I prep my leads for the morning, and those are all submitted to me usually at like 5-6 a.m. by our overseas friends, and they're the ones who prep all the leads. So get them sent over to me right at around 7:45, and at 8 o'clock I am a dialing. Those are going to be for retail markets, so I just call them for about that. I usually go from 8 till about 10. I take like a little 15-minute just kind of break, just getting back in the zone, whatever. I'm back dialing again until I take my lunch at 11:30. Go for an hour. I'm back at 12:30. I'm just dialing all the way till 3 o'clock. I rush home. I get on the show at 3:30 Central Time. I'm dialing again.
Nice.
That's wild. That's wild. Liam, so if you go to the current leads tab, I just put your name on these, and then
Sweet. Yeah, we're gonna be reaching back out. Let's do it. Let's see what we've got. First, let's just go for Barbara right here.
bottom there.
Barbara, my friend. What was that?
Like the ones that, yeah, Barbara. Yeah, it's
Barbara. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going straight for Barbara. Oh, Alice says, do I have a title company I can use for Minnesota? West Title. West Title.
Oh, I thought you
For the
made
best-
that up on the phone the other day when you said
Nope.
West Title. I thought it was a made up one.
Oh well, I did on the spot. I don't think there's any West Title wherever the hell they were.
Oh.
Yeah.
When you said it, I laughed. I thought,
Yeah. No, that's an actual company here, and they're the best with investors in the area. So, man, guys, everybody wanted to see Manny, not me. Went from 70 to 28. But guys, listen, I'll give you guys a show. I promise. All right, here we go. We're gonna give them a call. I'm not even gonna read their stuff. I'm gonna ask them everything. Oh, Barbara. Let me see if I can call her Barb. I'm really getting this pocket. Macedonia. Cool. It's a cool spot. Jennifer Harris with TTP. Are you a TTP student? I'm not. Just talk about like their programs like I am. Because I mean, like, people got good programs. I'm going to promote it. People like TTP. Now, I know for Jim Mills, he's got astro flipping. Does he teach like flipping properties, or is that really mainly a wholesale course?
Yeah, he's got his own TV show right now too. Do you know
Yeah,
him?
triple digit flip.
Yeah. I don't know that they're teaching flipping. You know, I'm out here in their market, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You ever see him out and about, driving around?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been to there before Sub 2 blew up. He used to have little roundups at his office.
Your call has been forwarded.
Barbara, I need you to answer, and the reason I need you to answer is because I want to buy your house.
They're
It's
nice.
time. Jennifer also talks all day with a lot of L's. That means that she gets a lot of W's. Leo says wholesale. Got it. Got it. Oh man, I forgot to leave a voicemail and I already dialed 3 times, so I'm just gonna text. You know, Pace, he's a great guy. He seems like it. He certainly seems like it. Guys, how's my volume? Do I have any weird stuff going on? I know I've had some tech issues today.
This is December.
I'm just texting that lead.
December. Trying to get
Thank you, Leo, for the support. All right, on to Miss Beverly. She sounds like a sweet lady. She sounds like a very sweet lady. You can give her a call right away. Will says perfect. Perfect. Oh, hang on.
Has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 70487. Available. At the tone, please record your message.
Come on.
When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Beverly. This is Liam. You filled out my website. You said you wanted a cash offer on your home, so I figured I should probably reach out, given you took the time to do that. Give me a call back here, and we can connect.
Central.
All right. Now we are on to Robert. Liam, do you do any training in cold calling? I do. I don't have any commercialized course or something that I actively promote, but I do training. Just reach out to me in a DM on Instagram, which is Liam R.E. Benson. We're moving on to Robert here. I feel like one of the requirements for selling a course is you have to be active on social media.
Hello?
Robert, hey man.
Yep.
This is Liam. You filled out a website, or my website, saying you wanted a cash offer on a property.
Well, it's just depending on what the offer is.
Well, isn't it always? I hear that all the time, and I like that.
I'll say.
You having a good evening so far?
Yeah, just got done doing a little painting and what have you.
Oh, are you working on the house right now?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, not bad at all.
Look at
I got 2 walls left to do, and I got this room completely done, and that's pretty much all I lack.
Perfect. I mean, so what kind of condition is the house in then?
Really good.
Really good condition. Okay,
It's upgraded.
gotcha. Well, I see that you've only owned it for and on my notes here, 0 to 1 years. Are you flipping it?
actually, this was my mom's house.
Okay.
She had it 40 years.
Oh, wow.
Well, they bought it. It was 6 months old when my dad bought it in 1976.
No kidding. So, I mean, you guys really know the whole story of the house.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And I've upgraded this sucker. Well, my dad died in 2000. I've been upgrading it on it ever since then. It's pretty much completely repiped. It's got a new roof, new gutters, new siding, new windows, new countertop, new fixtures, new appliances. Doing a little touch-up painting and what have you. It's got a gazebo in the backyard, got a shed in the backyard, oversized backyard. So, yeah,
I mean, it sounds like such a gorgeous property. I mean, I can't even imagine why you'd want to sell it.
Well, I mean, I have an older brother, older sister. It was my mom's. I'm just the executor in the whole 9 yards, so I'm taking care of everything. When it's done, we'll split what comes out of it and go on our way, you know.
I see. Well,
but I don't need a monster house like this. I mean, it's 3 bedrooms up, 2 down, 2 baths.
Wow.
It's 1,145 square feet on the main floor, 1,145 in the basement. It's a bi-level.
It's huge. Yeah, I can see why you don't need all that.
No, and I've got one. Don't need another one.
So you don't live there?
I lived here the last 4 years because I took care of Mom. Mom had dementia. Louis bought a dementia along with every other thing that could go wrong.
I can own that. Isn't that what Robin Williams had?
Yeah, I took care of her for the last, almost 5 years.
That's so hard to go through.
Tell me about it. I didn't know what I was getting into.
My girlfriend, her mom works in hospice care and sees stuff like that all the time. I mean, it's just, I'm so thankful that my parents and my grandparents are still in, their full mental acuity, but it's just the scariest thing.
Yeah. I wouldn't wish it on no one.
No.
So, matter of fact, I had to fix a couple of holes in the wall and a few other little this and that's just because of it too.
Mm-hmm.
So, but got them handled.
Yeah. Well, I think then it's important that you get the job done properly and make sure that you part with the house on, the happiest terms that you can.
No, I'm not worried about that at all. I made my peace already. So, then I still got, a few pieces of furniture to get rid of and what have you like that.
Mm-hmm.
I pretty much got it cleaned out. And I was just doing a little touch-up here, touch-ups there, just a little cosmetic,
Sure. Well, Robert, congratulations. I'm sure that wasn't an easy task, and it's taken you over 20 years, it sounds like, but it sounds like coming to the closing.
Yeah, sooner or later here. This has a reverse mortgage on it. I put that on there for Mom so she wouldn't have to pay a house payment and what have you in 2017.
Okay. Do you know how much they're still owed on that?
That's $175,000 and change.
Ooh. Okay. Got it. So then obviously you're looking to get a little more out of the property than that.
I've got it for sale by owner, which I have to do that because of the HUD deals and what have you with the reverse mortgages.
Mm-hmm.
I've got it for sale for $230.
$230.
Which is actually under what the houses 2 and 3 doors down from and across the street have gone for, and this is actually a bigger house.
Gotcha, yeah, because you got 5 beds, 2 baths.
They're running like 240, 245. But they went through realtors too, which I wasn't in any grave hurry in the first place because I had to take care of Mom first, and then I had to get rid of everything in the house and what have you too. Plus do a few touch-ups on it.
So what I remember you said earlier is it's a 5-bed, 2-bath, 1,100 square feet.
Well, it's 2,250 square feet all total, upstairs and down.
Oh, 2,250.
1,145 on each floor.
Got it.
It's a blow-up.
I see. Man.
So.
Okay, yeah.
I got a single garage, but.
Single garage, okay. I just sent all those numbers over to my finance lady. She is an absolute rock star, and so I'll have your final offer here in just a moment. I mean, is there anything else that's super notable about the property?
I don't know. Other than the fact, I mean, it does have a gazebo, which is a pretty nice sucker in the backyard.
Yeah.
And an 8x10 shed, which I did finally get it completely painted this last summer before Mom passed and what have you. The gazebo, I've got indoor-outdoor carpeting for it. New already. I didn't have time to put it in. It's in the garage, and I've also got 350 square feet of laminated wood flooring that I was going to put in, which I never got time to do.
Gotcha.
Either. But it's going to go with the house. It's enough to do the kitchen, the foyer, and down the hall.
Mm-hmm.
The carpets are all in good shape, but
hang on, I'm just trying to write all this down.
it needs to be clean, which more than likely I got another buddy that works for a steam cleaning company, and I think I'm going to have him come over and just give it a quick clean. Call it good on that. I don't have the time to do the rest of what I was going to do. I was hoping I could have them done a year ago, but it didn't work.
How things go. I mean, yeah, you can never set a time frame on that. You know, I'm in the flipping business, and you know what we say is expect that it's going to take at least 20% longer and cost 20% more than what you think it is, and budget for that. So that's not an unheard of thing, especially if you're doing it all yourself.
I've got all that all bought already.
Oh yeah, so you've already got that figured out.
I mean, I'm no pipe fitter. It's like, I've been certified in every dadgum trade there is. So, I mean, I'm good at what I do.
Sure. It sounds like it. Sounds like you know what you're doing.
But it just, time was the factor. So, so much for that is what it is.
Yeah. Robert, can I give you a recommendation?
What's that?
So as you're reaching out on websites like mine, where you're looking for cash offers, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. These are investors. I'm an investor, and I'm going to be coming in looking for a little slice of equity built into my offer, right? And so that's the thing. It's like your house is perfect and ready for, you know, a renter or an owner, something like that. You know, so the family ready to move in and make their next 40 years there. And that's why, you know, you can be putting your information on all these sites. I just don't think that those offers are going to come out to what you deserve. Because I mean, cash, I couldn't come in any higher than 180, and that's not what you deserve in it. I mean,
no, matter of fact, I wouldn't even consider selling you for that.
Yeah.
I know what the appraisal on it is, even so, and it's like, no, it's not going to happen. And I know what the market is like here in Casper. I know several realtors, which they've been hitting me up.
Yep. Oh, absolutely, they would. Yeah. The second you have it for sale by owner.
You know, they want 7-8%. It's like, screw you. I'm not paying you $20,000 to sell a house. You know, as far as I'm concerned, they're a bunch of ambulance chasers, just like politicians, lawyers, and everyone else. So, you know,
what are you calling me then? Am I a little bit better than them at least?
Yeah, you are a little better than that.
Thank you.
At least there's a method to your madness.
Yep, there is.
Theirs is just pure greed.
So, as you have yours listed at 230, I mean, have you had any traffic through your house yet? Anybody doing any showings? Yeah.
Yeah. The only problem I'm running is most of them are locals and whatever, and they can't qualify.
Yeah, they're just tire kickers trying to see if they can. They just want to see what your house looks like. You know, it's the first time it's been on the market.
That too. Sure. Yeah. So,
on that.
But it's like, I mean,
any offers?
I've got a couple standing offers right now. I'm just not ready for them yet.
Sure.
And I mean, I'll make what I want out of the deal. I'm not worried about that. So, I mean, I'm not a greedy person. I know, of course, when they did the appraisal on this and what have you, none of this was fixed. I fixed all the stuff that Ma kind of had a tete-a-tete with and what have you like that, because the appraisal was done in July, right after she.
What did the appraisal come in at?
220.
Sure. Okay.
But I mean, I've fixed a couple of walls that she knocked holes in, and a few other this and that, and and what have you too. Just since then. So I mean, I pretty much know what it's worth, and 230 is not out of line.
And I don't think so either. I think that's probably what the fair market, open market would command. And, as I'm thinking about this, my team, we buy properties in a number of different ways. And I think that I'm pretty certain that I could probably pay you $235 for the house. But the thing is that you'd have to work with me on something.
And what would that be?
You just have to give me time.
Well, let's put it this way. I know for a fact I can give you till May.
Till May. What do you need by May?
Well, there's a clause in the HUD deal on the mortgage and what have you. This is the way this is set up. I don't know. Maybe you don't know how these suckers work or whatever.
With the reverse mortgage, they're paying you out. Have you paused those payments to you yet, or what?
Oh no. I mean, I don't have to do anything. I can sit in this house for 1 year. Okay. I can sit here till May 4th without any problem whatsoever. By then, I have to. Basically, HUD's going to force me to sell the house. Period.
Perfect. Well.
So, I mean, I'm still paying the insurance on it.
Yep.
And I'm still paying the property taxes on it.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, I mean, what if we took care of all that for you and we took title into our hands? That would cover the sale.
Yeah, plus, the utilities and all that kind of stuff. And whatever. But I want to finish as much as I could finish, and I wanted to get rid of 40 years of mom's stuff.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Which I've got 2/3 of it gone. So,
Leo, if you can explain how terms work on a reverse mortgage in like 2 minutes so I can pitch it, I'd be happy.
Basically, I'm going to come up with right at $5,000 to finish paying all of mom's bills off, but I don't have to do that until the house is sold. So, or May 4th hits, one of the two.
Gotcha.
So,
Gotcha.
But I do have 2 local guys, and I've known them for a long time, and they both made me an offer on it, and I know both of them can qualify. They're just not quite ready yet, and neither am I.
Well, it sounds like it. I mean, Robert, if I'm going to be honest with you, I think you've probably gone down the best path you can to make yourself walk away with the most money as you're selling it for sale by owner. And the best advice that I can give you is you're going to get a lot of calls from realtors. I mean, if you're really getting desperate, I have some people out there that are much better. The thing is the people who are spending their time calling for sale by owners, they're not established yet. You want a referral. And so if it ever gets to that, you can save my number and I can just send you my best contacts out there, people who do real business, not the ambulance chasers. I have to respect their trade a little bit, right? I mean, we're a symbiotic community.
Everybody's got to make a living, and I understand that, it's just the way. I know these ones here in this town because I'm born and bred here, and it's like I know how they work.
Yeah.
So, and I know probably 40 of them. So, and I honestly don't call any of them friend, but they're just acquaintances.
Sure.
But that's just the way it is around this town.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Well, Robert, listen, my offer is just coming in way too low for you, and I can't give any room on it. It's just the way things work in my business. We're more looking for houses that we can flip. Our cash offers just can't quite come up to what you need, and you've got the house in perfect condition.
It's really close, really close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, the lowest, and this is in the back of my mind. I mean, I know what I want out of it in the whole 9 yards because I've got a lot of money invested in this sucker myself over the last 10 years.
I can imagine.
And that was, I even retired early in order to do all these things and take care of mom and what have you like that. So I'm trying to recoup some of my money so I can go on also.
Yep, exactly. And you're already splitting it with your siblings and you put all the work in.
Exactly. Yep. And I am the only one that's done anything. Isn't that funny how that works? But
yep.
I mean, I've got a cash offer for it for $215,000. That's a standing offer.
There you go.
If worst comes to worst, I'll take it because that's within my realm.
Sure. Well, there you go.
So if need be, so
But until then, keep running the for sale by owner, and I when I looked up, I don't think I saw it on Zillow. Make sure you get that listed on Zillow.
I didn't know about that. Somebody just messaged me about that, and I'm getting ready to put it on there. I'm not very good with this phone in the whole night.
That's all right. Well, listen, can I tell you something that is the best advice I could ever give you?
Absolutely.
The majority of what realtors do that's going to boost the value of your property is they are going to hire a professional photographer to take excellent photos of your property. It won't cost you that much, maybe around $300, and that is what will make buyers want to buy your house. And the reason is that buyers want to be able to put their feet inside your house before you can see it. And it's really tempting, I know it really is, to go through a house with your phone and take photos, and you put your phone way up near the ceiling and you try to take a top-down photo. Listen, I've been in the real estate game for a while. Those listings sell for a lot less, okay? And the other thing that I can recommend you do is maybe change your listing a little bit, right? If you know your property is worth $230, the longer your property is on the market, the less attraction it's going to get. You want to time your property perfectly so that you get the most attraction right away. How do you do that? You do that by acting like an agent and underpricing it a little bit. So I recommend putting it on Zillow at right around $210, okay? You're going to get buyers. Then you're just going to set a date and say, listen, I'm going to have showings this Saturday and Sunday. Offers are due by Monday, right? Make sure that there's a little bit of, like on delay, like let's get on this, guys. And so then you're going to get people through. Run it like an agent. Run it like an agent. And then just like that, with excellent photos and quality stuff, you're going to be doing exactly what an agent does, and you're keeping that 6% yourself.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's good information, and I appreciate that.
Yep. That's the best strategy for you. You'll make the most.
Cool. I appreciate the help, buddy.
Absolutely. You got my number. If you need anybody out there for some assistance, I can probably give you a good referral. Otherwise, I think you've got it, Robert.
I appreciate all that. And you just never know how things may work
Absolutely.
out.
Oh, hey, Robert, one last question. If you know anybody else who might be looking for a cash offer on their home, maybe a property that I can put some work into myself so they don't have to do it, save them the time, save them the effort, hand them my number. I do this all the time, and I love to, get eyes on the field. And I'll cut you a little check for it, too.
I'll tell you what, my good friend right across the street is thinking about doing the exact same thing.
No kidding. Okay.
And he owns his house.
Uh-huh.
So, there's no reverse mortgage on it or anything. He's retired himself. His name's Jim Strohecker. And he's thinking real serious about it.
Well,
we've talked about it several times just since I put the for sale by owner on this sucker. He says, I'm real serious about doing that. But most of us that's been around here a while, we're pretty much sick of Casper. Literally. It used to be an old hat town in the whole 9 yards now with all the California people.
Yep. No, you don't even got to explain to me. You don't even got to explain. I know exactly what you're saying.
It's just outgrown. It's pizzazz or whatever. I don't know.
That's how it goes.
For the fact that I'm 67 years old now, and it's not.
You're lying. Come on. You sound about 47. I was going to guess that.
I'm 67.
Wow.
So, anyhow, but yeah, I'll talk to him and I'll gladly give him your number. I have no problem with it.
Hey, well, I really appreciate that. Well, listen, if I could just ask one last thing from you is,
Sure.
Oftentimes it happens like, I'll give your number out and whatnot, and then I never end up hearing from it. And if you could just give me his cell, I promise not to harass him at all. Just give him a call tomorrow, and I can say, hey, Robert said you might have been thinking about this. I might be able to help you out. And if he says no, it's not like I'm going to put him on any list or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. The only way I know how to do that is to hang up, and I don't know how to look his phone up in my or his number up in my phone without hanging up and going through my contacts.
Well, that's all right. Do you know how to text?
I don't know how to do this. It's not my forte.
Do you text at all?
Not very well.
Neither does my dad. I can't blame you.
I make my daughters call me. Just call them to say hi. Just call them text to say hi. that's usually while they're working.
Yeah. Okay, I hear you on that.
Pretty old-fashioned old hat there. It's not
Well, it
my
keeps life
generation.
simple. I know. I listen. If I could just go back to keeping life simple too, I would. But unfortunately, the business has evolved.
Yeah, true story. True story. But if you want, I'll look his number up and I'll shoot it to you here in a couple of minutes.
That'll work perfectly. That works perfectly for me.
Okay, I can do it.
Perfect.
Not a problem.
Well, Robert, thank you so much, and I think you're going to have excellent luck on that listing. I think you're going to get it sold for top dollar.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yep. All right. Look forward to hearing from you.
All right, bye.
Hey guys, so we might have just generated a deal from it, and the thing is there's no competition on it, right? He's thinking about it, and this is the best type of lead because it comes warm. This guy's like, hey, you know what? This guy Liam, he's a straight shooter. He told me how to sell my house for the most amount of money right there, and that right there is what I'm saying about getting in the pocket of the seller, right? If I just came in and I was trying to sell him and negotiate him and talk him down, right? Then all of a sudden our rapport is completely devastated. He's like, yeah, I don't want my friend to go through this process. Screw that, right? All of a sudden I give my friend his number out. He's getting a call from this shark and he wants to be, talked down. Like that's, it's going to look bad on me. And so right there, it's like, as quickly as I can, I just want to move into their field, connect with them and have a conversation. I have a solution for them. I don't need to sell. If it's a fit, it's a fit. My value is provided there. But yeah, there. So we got a really warm lead, it sounds like. See what we can come in at, and we can help somebody out, get somebody some cash and get them out of there. From what it sounds like, though, I mean, I can't say that the lead would be, immensely great or anything like that, just based on motivation. If somebody says like, yeah, they're thinking about doing it just to move, if they fixed it up, if they've not fixed it up, that's really going to be the deciding factor of like, hey, listen, how distressed are you? I mean, how much do you not want to fix it up? And how much of a time cost savings are you willing to take, really, is what it comes down to. But yeah, not bad at all. I'm wary to get back on the phone here because then all of a sudden I'm going to have Robert calling me back and I'm going to be talking to somebody else and I'm going to have to pull a Manny and try and hang up. Man, I have to say, though, when Manny had to hang up on that guy, he did it in a really smooth way. He's like, oh, listen, you know what? How about this? Just call me back in 10 minutes when you got photos. And it works perfectly. But yeah. Pretty glad with how that went. Seemed like a nice guy. And the reason that I know exactly how to list a property to make the most money, I'm a real estate agent. And I'm one of the ambulance chasers that he's talking about. That's what I do with my mornings. When I was telling you guys my daily structure, right? That's what I'm doing for the mornings, right? I am reaching out and calling those types of people. Yeah, not bad at all. Yeah, JC, you're so right. You got to ask for stuff. That's the thing. I think a lot of people, they tend to be just afraid to ask. They feel like, oh, I'm asking too much. They don't want to offend people. They don't want to interrupt people. They don't want to take, it's like, it's easier not to ask. It's easier not to ask. But once you can learn to, jump that barrier repeatedly and continually do it, let's see. Which one do you like better, Liam? As for what? Oh, Patrick, that is a nice line right there. A closed mouth don't get fed. That's nice. That's nice. Billy, which one do you like better? Oh, between realtor and this, I love this way more. Yeah, I like this a lot better. Really the reason that I'm maintaining the realtor-based stuff, so for those, I generate those contracts to sell. I don't do the listings myself. I've just partnered with one of the top teams in my state. And due to that, I'm able to have an access to, the best realtors in my area. And I just, I just sell those contracts. But the thing is that that's much more cold stuff, and I don't get to teach people about it, right? Because already in that industry, right? So what that position is more called is like an inside sales agent, right? That's a little bit what it is. And luckily, I do get to teach in a sense of like my brokerage is partnered with another large brokerage in Austin, and I help train the ISAs down there on cold calling, and we work on scripts and do role play and stuff. So I do get to teach, but that's, semi regularly, not really, the way I'd like to do it. But I like this a lot better because I get to direct, where you at? I'm in Minnesota. I get to interact with you guys. I get to interact with people, and I really get to be more myself. Because the thing is, when I'm acting just as a realtor, that's such a pocket that I have to fit inside of, and I have to push other people to fit inside of it, right? When I'm working the investment side, all of a sudden it opens me up to a bunch more options, especially if I'm calling investment things in Minnesota, right? Because I'm like, hey, look, I can get you cash. Oh, you want to do terms or options? Yeah, no kidding. We can get that done. Or, you know what? You're going to get the most money by listing, right? And I can fill whatever shoe that I need to fill, and I can just solve people's problems. And then I can just really solve people's problems. But yeah, no, I definitely like this a lot better. The amount of high quality conversations I have on this is tenfold. I mean, every single person that I talk to pretty much is already a qualified seller, where I'm doing really cold prospecting. I'm calling people that do not want to talk to me at any cost. And so it takes a lot more convincing and a lot more nuance to be able to get through it. And, it's just a bit more of an aggressive conversation, and it takes a lot more, it happens a lot less to get into the pocket, right? Because some people, they just don't want to talk to you. They've already talked to too many people, and there's just nothing you can do, right? There's a saying that somebody convinced out of their opinion is of the same opinion. And that just stands true for that space, no matter what. Right? Like it's just going to be there. People don't want to work with a realtor until they have to or feel like they need to. And so yeah, I have a lot more cold conversations on it, and it's just a lot more dialing for a lot less conversations. That's just the way it is. I don't dislike it. That's for sure. I love both. There's no doubt about that. It's really enjoyable. Because I don't know if you guys could tell, but I'm pretty extroverted. I like talking to people. That's why I'm on the phone all the time, right? It just kind of fills my bucket that way. And any opportunity that somebody has to, any opportunity, I guess, that I have to talk to somebody, I'm going to take that opportunity to network and grow and, maybe help somebody out. Joe says, what helped you the most from doing the realtor part and then jumping into the investing side? Taking action. That's it. Just taking action. It's as simple as that, right? You can't, right? Taking action is not reading a book. Taking action is not watching a video. Taking action is doing something that you can fail at, right? Just like this, jumping onto this and starting to do this more often, and then partnering up with Gene to be able to come on and do this every day with you guys. This is something that I could fail at, right? And how did I get here? By taking action. As far as, the thing is, sometimes you have to, like, if you're really just getting started in the investing side, then there's always the question of leads, right? One thing that I like is that I can put all of the people that are trying to list too high and didn't get their property sold, I can put them in a little bucket, and I can call them and pitch terms to them, right? So that's one way that I generate leads. But other than that, that's really the main thing, right? Taking action is doing something you can fail at. There you go. That's it. That's the thing, is starting to get leads. And here's the thing. If you have money, you can trade money for your time, right? And so if you have the funds available to start doing leads, right, then you can just go into iSpeedToLead.com and start purchasing qualified leads and doing deals that way, right? Or if you don't have a lot of money, well, okay, you can start doing the groundwork, the boots on ground stuff, and starting to generate deals that way, right? And so that's really going to be driving for dollars, or pulling lists and skip tracing them. That's not the cheapest option, but it's a low cost option, right? And so there's ways that you can do it to, leverage your money for time, or just leverage your time to make money. And ideally, the way is, you start trying to leverage more and more money for more and more of your time, because time is your greatest resource. But, yeah, as far as what helped me most, just taking action. As far as what's helped me in my skill set, the fact that I've spent, every day for, the last number of months doing hundreds and hundreds of dials and having, tens of conversations with motivated sellers every single day, and being able to network with some people. I mean, I focus on people over profits. I'm going to come in and I want to connect with everybody and make sure that I offer them value first, and that, I'm somebody that they can really, enjoy talking to and not feel like I'm selling them some product, or not feel like I'm trying to take something from them, something I can just give back right away. And that's like the thing. That's just the authentic me. I want to be a go-giver. I want to be a part of something bigger than me. I want to be a part of, a system and, just a bigger movement pretty much. And so with that, it's just a ton of practice, right? That's why I'm good on the phones. And, the reason why I got into it is because I took action, right? I connected with Gene, him and I connected, and we like each other. And so now he's offered me this opportunity to help out here. And so then this is filling my bucket with leads. And then all of a sudden, look at this. Then I meet somebody lovely like Alice and we bring them on. And then all the stuff, right? I'm building this team around me and I'm finding my people. And, things are growing far more exponentially once I start reaching out and doing stuff like that, rather than trying to do it on my own. If you've got a way that you can provide value to somebody else, start providing it. Just do it. And all of a sudden you'll find yourself in a position like me where, now I'm offering coaching to people. And that's my favorite thing, hands down, my favorite thing. I just love to teach. It's better than anything else. And I'm able to connect with so many cool people like Manny Cash. Like, I would never have been able to meet him. I would have DM'd him, and probably one of his VAs would have reached out and been like, hey man, join the Get Sold course, right? Like, it's kind of the way that it goes. And, just being able to connect with people on a high level, that's how it goes. And it's all by providing value first and, doing what you can for others. But yeah, that's my motivational speech as we're waiting for my friend to call me back. I don't know if he is. I may have to give him I don't know. I don't want to text him if he doesn't know how. Oh, Patrick said, Liam, I got a good deal. I think you can move in Minnesota. I bet you I can. I've got a ton of buyers up here. If it's anywhere near like the metro area, I can get it moved hands down ridiculously quick. Got my phone. Oh, man. Oh, man. I just busted my phone open. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. I may have to buy a new phone soon. 55407 zip code. Let me see. That sounds like it's Metro. I'm looking it up, guys. Oh my God, dude, literally. Oh, I live really close to that. Dude, oh my God, that's hot. Send that to me. I'll get that dispo in a week or less. I could probably get that dispo tomorrow. We've got buyers on buyers. Yeah, man, you've got a good contract right there. That's a hot area. That is a hot area. Right? Because the thing is once you're in Minneapolis right there, things can start to get sketchy depending on where it is. But right there, you've sent, that's the center of the greatest, most appreciating part of Minneapolis. It's oh man. That's a great spot. That's a great find, man. Yeah, you can just DM me details on Instagram and can figure something out. Helping and partnering with one another is where it's at. No, totally. Absolutely. I think I'm probably going to call somebody back here in a moment, and I got to throw away these chunks of glass that just fell out of my phone. Dude, my phone is on its last legs. Look at this thing. All these just fell out right now. Look at all that. So I'm going to try not cut my hand really quick. Okay, I'm going to just call somebody else here. I don't know if Robert's going to reach out. And I can just give him a call back tomorrow, in all honesty. I don't want to bother him now. It's getting late for him, and I don't want to bother him just for the number. I'll be like, hey, just following up. It's your boy. What is my Instagram? It is Liam, R.E. Benson.
So what the hell
Liam
happened?
Reading.
Jesus. Hey, can you hear me, Liam?
I can hear you. I can hear you. All right, I'm going to call another lead.
You got to.
Oh, look at that. I got 2 more followers. One of them 2 seconds ago. I wonder who that's from. Somebody by P. Brown, Titanium Investments. I think we know that person. Sweet. All right. I'm just going to call another lead. Danny, my guy.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
This is Danny. This message, please.
He sounds like a good seller. He sounds like a seller we got to talk to.
Right, doesn't he?
He sounds like. Sounds like someone you can turn on your southern thing with.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
You read my message?
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
I'm just breaking balls. Oh, looks like Alice is back. Look at that. Nice. She might have been there the whole time. So, wow, only 3 hours today we've been going? We've been going for longer than that.
No, man, only 3 hours and 11 minutes.
No way. That's it?
Yep, that's it. We got started late. We got started right around 4 Central. 4 o'clock
We did a
Central.
lot of shit, though. Wow, we got a lot done. I feel like these are getting more effective, these shows. 3 hours, we bang out a lot.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up
Or press 1 for more options. Hey, Danny, this is Liam. I was just calling about the property that you had listed. Or you didn't list. I'm sorry. You filled out my website, and I was just calling to give you a cash offer. Give me a call back. See if we can make something work. Talk to you soon. Boom. Now we're calling Mrs. Paula or Miss Paula. They have an AOL email, so I'm assuming Mrs., but probably shouldn't. All right, Miss Paula.
Hello?
Hi, Paula.
Yes, it is.
Paula, this is Liam. You filled out my website. You wanted a cash offer on your home?
Yes, I'm interested.
Oh, look at that. That's what I like to hear. Well, could you just tell me a little bit about the property? Just about the condition, mainly.
Condition is only medium. First off, it needs a kitchen.
It needs a kitchen. Whole kitchen. I like that. No, I love that. Okay. So does it have, like, would I need to also gut it out, or did you do that for me?
mostly empty.
Okay.
Now, the cabinets that are attached to the wall are still on the wall,
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
but mostly it's mostly empty. Okay, so it needs a kitchen. It needs a heating system.
Okay.
Like heat and AC.
Does it have ductwork?
It does not have ductwork. It had hot water baseboard heat. Somebody
Gotcha.
stole all the copper piping.
Oh Christ! I'm sorry to hear that.
It got vandalized. Yeah, so was I.
Well, I can imagine.
And I said, "Oh, it's vacant. I have to get rid of this house."
Yeah.
So there it is. And then in the kitchen, one of the skylights was leaking.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably been leaking for a good while now.
Gotcha. You got water damage in there too.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
And they're the major things. Now, when I redid the house, I had new electric and new plumbing, and I had new everything.
And how long ago was that?
I think it's approaching 20 years, though.
Gotcha. 20-year-old stuff. Have you done any major updates to it? I mean, as far as how old is that roof?
It would be the same.
So that roof would probably need to be replaced.
I haven't seen it for a couple years, so I can't tell you one way or the other.
Sure. Yeah, usually we just go by right around the 10-year mark.
Then yeah.
Just a little bit of it, just a little bit. Well, where are you living right now? Because I'm. So you're way in a warm spot. This is just way north. It's freezing up there. You have no reason to go up there.
Precisely.
Okay. My next question was going to be, why are you selling it? But I mean, it seems to make complete sense. I mean, I get it.
Yeah, well, I came to Florida to take care of my mother.
Oh.
She has since passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And I don't want to do snow.
Yeah, I don't either.
And then they stripped my house of all the top piping.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'd have to start the whole process over, and I'm not so willing.
Yeah, no, I hear you on that, and I'm sorry to hear about your mother. I hope that it wasn't drawn out process, and you're able to get everything taken care of. So what is your time frame now then, as far as if I give you an offer on it, when do you want to move forward?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. You sound like you're ready to get this off of your hands.
Yes.
Okay. What are property taxes?
$2,000 a year.
$2,000 a year. Okay. So with this, I'm just going to go. So it needs a kitchen, needs heating because all the ductwork the hot water got stolen, the hot water piping. Right. There's probably some water damage. You need a new roof. Now, I would assume that the bathrooms, you probably didn't come in last year and do an HGTV remodel on the bathrooms, did you?
No. No.
Okay, so the bathrooms probably need some updating because I'll tell you what my plan is. If I buy this property, I'm going to be doing a flip like you see on TV. Pretty much that's it. Just come in. It's in a beautiful area. A lot of buyers out there. And so I'm just going to come in, make it look like brand new and beautiful, and then just sell it to an end buyer. And so, I mean, as far as stuff like that, how much finished square footage is there, or how much can there be?
Just shy of 4,000.
Wow.
Did you pull it up on did you look at it, the picture?
I don't bother going on my computer when I'm talking to sellers because I just want to focus on what you're saying. I'll look at it afterwards, yeah.
The outside now is all vinyl siding.
Okay.
I was trying to think of a nice way to not say plastic. I couldn't come up with the word. Or Rubbermaid. I didn't want to say that either.
Yeah, okay. Just anyway, the rubber house.
Siding, and it's exactly vinyl siding, and it's all trimmed out.
Okay. And how long ago was that put on?
That was all the same time frame. 20-ish years.
So here's the one thing that I'm a little worried about, and I'm sure you wouldn't know. If there's usually some roof issues, well, you may not see inside of the house. It starts to happen outside of the house first, and this is a problem that we see with some older vinyl. The way that it's designed, it kind of traps some water in, a little bit of moisture, and then over the years, that kind of feeds into just like right into that inner wall. I mean, do you know anything about that yet, or you've just not been there in a long time?
I haven't seen it for a couple of years.
A couple of years, sure.
The times that I have seen it, I've not seen anything along that line.
Well, that's good. That's really good. Okay.
That's enough to scare an old lady.
So you haven't seen it since it got all the stuff taken out of it and whatnot?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Well, now my question is I mean, how much do you want for it?
If I want more than $12, I'm up the creek, huh? Well, it's such a big house. I was thinking the little houses in the area are 200 and up.
Selling like hotcakes.
And
Selling like hotcakes.
And so I guess I'm hoping for something like 180.
180.
Whether that happens or not, I'm not sure yet. But that is what I'm hoping for.
Paula, it sounds like you've been completely honest with me, and so I want to return the courtesy to you. And even if I don't end up buying this property, I don't think 80 is or 180 is attainable for you. Just given, the thing is that your house is a lot bigger, and that's nice. The thing is then that means a lot more material costs. And when we're talking about water damage on a property like that, I mean, renovation costs just go through the roof. And so it's kind of law of diminishing returns where, eventually, like we're I hate to say this, but we're pretty far off from what my numbers would be showing.
Okay. All right. Fair.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that honesty. I don't, are you actually in Minnesota? Your phone number said Minnesota.
Yeah, but I'm just the phone monkey pretty much. I just reach out. I like talking to people, and so I figured I'd be pretty decent at it. My business partner, she's the one who handles all the end numbers, the offers, and getting all of our contractors out. I am really just the monkey on the phone, but I like it.
Monkey on the phone. Hey.
Am I doing a good job so far?
So far, so good, I'd say. Yes, 100%.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. I just try to be friendly and provide value to you guys. I know real estate, a lot of people don't, and so I'm just able to come in and share what I've learned.
Well, if I'm dreaming, if you're thinking that I'm dreaming, then I don't know, maybe take a look at it and see what, because I owe 120 on it.
You owe 120 on it.
Yeah. So I guess I was hoping to be a little bit greedy and get a few dollars out of it in my wallet. But so I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah, that does make it tough. I know you don't like hearing that. Man, I just don't like hearing that you still owe so much. I mean, it's just such a blow that you got all that stuff taken out of it, and it's just kind of, come to where it is now. I mean, depending on
houses never should be left empty. That's a rule of life.
Yeah,
but I did because I had such a crappy renter.
Oh.
That, you know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you mean. Yep.
What's the worst of the two evils? Somebody beating it up, or just kind of somebody coming in and stealing stuff? It's all ugly.
How long did you have them in the house?
Long, 6 years.
Oh gosh, were they paying at least?
Yeah, well, there wasn't any. Yeah, that's why there wasn't any reason for me to
suspect anything.
They got a deal. It was good. It was real good. And so that they turned around and decided to be pigs is terrible, really. So me being a landlord, well, we're not having that anymore.
I don't know if you could rent this out right now without any kitchen or any heating systems. Yep.
I can't eat. No, I can't. No, that's exactly So empty does not do good for a house.
No, it does not. No, it does not, unfortunately. And we'd like to be able to just let them sit there and just kind of be themselves and, have their character show, but they take a lot of upkeep.
Yeah, you're right, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And especially it's a big old mansion. It's 3 stories tall.
Wow. Well, it must be old then. What year was it built?
Still there. 1910.
Yep, that's what I figured.
The boiler is still there.
Mm-hmm.
The whole furnace piece, but there's no more copper.
That's the expensive bit.
Yeah. I hope that guy bought himself a house and not just drugs.
You can never be sure. I mean, people who are breaking into houses usually aren't buying houses. They're worried somebody might come in and steal their copper.
Exactly.
Paula, the numbers as I'm looking at them,
Okay.
It looks like your property would be worth right around $300,000 in really great condition. That's just with the sales that I'm seeing in the area, and with all of the damage to it, then really we're looking right at around $100,000 cash. And I do not want you to be coming out of this owing anything on it. I just don't think that's fair for you, because
I pretty much can't.
you can't. Yeah, and the thing is too, we would be able to work something out to get you more money. And really, it's just whether or not you're open to hearing it just kind of determines the solution.
All right, open into your what?
Well,
no drugs involved, right?
No drugs involved. Absolutely not. I'm in Minnesota. It's really cold here, and I'm far away. It makes it tough to, work that out with you in Florida. So we'll hold off on that offer for now. That's like final, last case. Okay. But before we get to that one, what we would do is partner up on your property, right? And so what that looks like is you keep the title in your hands for now. And for us, we would just want to make a fee at the end sale. And then what that looks like is we become joint partners on this little venture here. We put all the equity in upfront to renovate the property, right? Mm-hmm. And then at the end sale, pretty much then, to get it up to that $300K, it doesn't take $200K of work, right? With that $100K offer, then that has our profits built in pretty much. That's the idea. And so we just partner up. We put in all the sweat equity, the cash equity, get it fixed up, and then we just figure out what that looks like on the end as far as how much you want to walk away with, how much we want to walk away with, and that way we get it off your hands, and you don't have to sell it for a loss or have it just keep sitting and paying property taxes on it.
Oh. Well, if I were to do something like that, mm-hmm. that would be kind of spelled out in the whole beginning, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Nothing's left to wonderment. That's really for our protection.
Right. Everybody's, I guess.
It works for you too, yeah.
Yeah.
And so personally, that's the way I can. Oh, no, go ahead. Go ahead. I interrupted you.
I think I want to try it. So maybe I'll have to come off of 180. Maybe I have to do something different, but I don't want to fool with it for another year.
So what?
I'd rather just do something straight out and be done with it. You know what I'm saying?
What's your best case scenario?
I don't know. Somebody offer me something over 120, and then I'll be in like Flint.
I'm just trying to think of how I can help with this. We do some owner financing, but the problem with that is that all of a sudden we need a house that we can rent out, right? And we can't do that. We still have to put a bunch of work in. That won't work for us. Our cash offer just can't come up to 125, and we're really pretty competitive. I could say you could probably reach out to some iBuyer companies. And you could see what they might be able to offer you. So there's some companies like HomeLight or Open Door, Zillow.
The zip code.
They don't even touch it.
No.
Yeah.
on, I thought of three people, Zillow, Open Door, Red, something,
Redfin?
Redfin.
Yep.
They don't even do the zip code. So it's a small enough town that nobody heard of it.
It needs a bunch of renovations in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if Sub2 works for this.
They told me no. Right on the computer. I mean, nobody even called.
Oh, wow.
Nope, we don't do your zip code, so sorry. So, you know, them's the facts.
Sure. Well,
if we're too far apart and I'm afraid to do something, I still own it, and I'm hoping not to have to do all that.
she needs the money. She needs the money. She said so.
Let's see how it goes. But I should keep you in mind if it doesn't go anywhere.
Sure. I mean, you always have my number. I think the last thing that I could probably help you with is with all of me and my partner's time in real estate, we have built up a huge network of buyers in all 50 states pretty much. If you'd be open to it, I would be more than happy to show the property to all of them and see if somebody else wouldn't be able to offer more than we can.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, always take offer of assistance.
Yeah.
Sure, if you want to do that.
Okay, well, perfect. I mean, pretty much what that would look like then is I would just send you a little agreement. That's just our marketing agreement. So we don't get in trouble for showing your property to other people, which we can. Me and my partner are both licensed agents. I'm in Minnesota, of course, and they're in Arizona. But we would just need to have a marketing agreement signed so we don't get in any trouble. But other than that, we can just go about just plugging it in. And of course, if you find a buyer, it won't stand in any way of that. But that's how that would look on our end.
Okay. All right. Then, yeah, I would be interested in that.
Okay. Well, here's what I can do. Put my pencil really far away. I just need your email pretty much. Well, I guess what I can do is I'll just forward all the information over to my partner. Her name is Alice. She might give you a call. I can't say that she would need to, but she might. So if you get a call from a random number in Phoenix, that was probably her. And she's really lovely. So she might just do it just to explain it. Otherwise, I don't know if she'll even have to. It's a pretty straightforward thing. But yeah. And then I think we can just plug it into some of our buyers, see if we can make it work. And if we do, we do. And if we don't, well, we're off. And yeah, then, maybe down the line, if, your circumstances change, or maybe the market goes up, 100 points, then we'll be able to offer $1 million on it.
We could be buddies.
There we go.
Okay.
Well, perfect.
I appreciate your time.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. And I'll look in my email.
Perfect. Okay. All right, Paula. Well, you enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye. All right. Thank you, Leo. Good job on that option. Yeah. So I saw you guys were talking about, I've heard of Subtail, Sub2 to retail. So I got the option, all the other stuff. Yeah. Just as I'm thinking about it, I just don't know how to pitch it well enough. That's the thing. I need to get into Sub2 so I can learn all that stuff, but that'll happen. It's a process. I'm just thinking it through here internally. It was a decent call. We got the option agreement. We may be able to help her. It's a huge house. So, Sub2 just while the rehab is being done, then you sell and pay her out. Ooh, JC, that would have worked. That would have worked. Where is that at? That is in Hurlock, Maryland. It's almost 4,000 square feet. It's a small town from what it sounds like. It's probably the biggest home in the town, which is why the prices are. Call her back. Call her back. Let's see. Oh, a novation is the same thing. It's the same as a novation. Got it. Yeah, Gene, so the idea is we wouldn't rent it out during that. We would just cover the holding costs while we have the property, and then we are just renovating it, and then we put it to retail, and then we because we have the title in our hands, we just sell it, and then we just pay out her end. No? How's it different? I want to learn. It's learning time. I have your guy in Maryland. Hey, Leo, just send me a DM on anything. You purchase it through a trust. Okay. Already sounding complex right off the bat. You own the deed. Yep. Oh, so it works similar to a novation. I see what you're saying. A novation, though, she would still keep title, and we just put a lien on it, and have to use a trust for a sub too. Got it. Okay. I've never done a sub 2, guys, so gotcha. Okay. So difference is instead she would keep title, we put a lien on it. For this, we would take it, then do the. So I mean, a similar process, pretty much. Very interesting. Man, there's so many cool ways, right? Not to trigger the due on sale clause. Yo, that is brilliant. I wondered about that. I've always wondered about that. I'm like, yeah, what about the due on sale clause? If you just transfer it to a trust, right? Because you're allowed to do that, right? Old people do that all the time. That's not a due on sale. That is brilliant. Gotcha, but she's out of the picture right away. I see. Wow. How smart is that, guys? JC, you're teaching me some cool stuff. I like that. Well, guys, I don't have time for another call tonight. Gene, if you want to hop on and make a call, but I don't have time for another one. I wish I did.
I want to make a call when we make a big deal out of it.
We got to start promoting it.
Can't hear you, brother.
You can't hear me?
Liam, you're on mute.
I can hear you. We can hear
Are you on
you.
mute or is my?
No, I think that's you, bro. We've got Ivan here. Man, look at this, guys. So today we had the most viewers that we've ever had. We got up to like almost 80 at one point. That's huge. You guys are loving this. That makes me so happy. We're putting a lot of effort into it, and we're trying to refine our systems. You know, we've got lovely Alice here being able to, I mean, she's just sitting in that room on her couch all day now, doing something for us and getting contracts sent out and doing all this work for us. Like, man, thank you for doing that, Alice. Ivan, the beast, like, he's just always here. Like, no matter what's going on. Like, usually he's in the background just sitting there, but like he's always just watching. And like I look over, I can see him because I have the I can see the people that are backstage, it's called, and just seeing him there, ready to rock, ready to hop on and give his advice whenever we need it. And then of course Gene the beast, he couldn't hear us, so he left. But he's coming back, man. I mean, without Ivan, without Gene, none of this would be happening.
The same to you.
Oh, thank you guys. You guys can manage without me. Yeah. I would be sad. That's the thing. I wouldn't be doing these deals because now. So that's my second option agreement that I've done on the show, and I think in the last 2 weeks, I personally have gotten 7 or 8 contracts signed, and that's pretty good. If you can keep that up, 7 to 8 contracts a week for a year, sure. What's that? That's like 360 plus contracts. That's a lot of deals. Yeah. Pretty cool. Look, we got Gene. He's trying to join in. We see him backstage. He just keeps saying device is not connected. He's struggling right now. He's working on it.
It's because it's like 5 in the morning where he is, I think.
He's like about ready to fall asleep.
No, I got to work on some disposition and some marketing stuff from our deals yesterday. So y'all can't keep me on too late.
Patrick, I just saw it. I'm typing your response right now as we speak. Sweet. Well, guys, I mean, Gene's struggling to get the thing. I don't want to end it if Gene isn't here, right? Because I feel like he always wants to give us a good sign off and give us that energy. But look, right now, I can't. Device is not connected. He's struggling. Yeah, I tried to even add him to the stream right now. He can't even get in. Can't even get in.
It's like your microphone issue yesterday or your headphones. Was that yesterday? Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's like, hey, Gene.
Hey, sorry guys, I got disconnected and I couldn't get back in.
Oh, yeah.
It's working now.
Dude, this was a good show. We got to do our little Trello thing, or rather, guys. So I shared the Trello with you, Alice, Liam.
Okay.
I sent the Trello invitation in the chat. Just make sure you join that and put the contracts where they are supposed to be. Like offer accepted, contract sent, contract signed, and all that stuff. We just want to keep it moving along. And then we need for the ones that got signed.
Wait. I don't mean to interrupt you, Gene, but Christian comes with big news. He just opened escrow for the lead that he bought from iSpeedToLead, the one with the $2.5 million ARV.
Oh.
And he locked it up. He locked it up at 1.9.
Hey Christian, if you want to be an angel investor, we're raise capital for iSpeedToLead, brother. Hey, you might 10x that money once again. Yeah, you just give us like 100 or give us a 50. We're gonna try to 10x it for you. We already have some other people
First
doing
600 grand wholesale deal.
You know the product works. Hey, shit.
I mean, that right
That's
there is
awesome.
how we develop,
Congratulations.
buyers for life.
That's awesome.
Will, you are awesome, man. Thanks for hanging out, dude. I think you've been here pretty much all day, bro. Like, I think I saw you right in the beginning. That's almost 4 hours of your life that you spent.
People turn this on like radio
yourself.
and do this in the
Yeah.
background. How can they miss it?
Well, Leo
Where
just
else can
messaged
they do
me.
these calls?
Right? Leo messaged me and says, I just wanted to say I appreciate you guys. I listen to you guys in the evening while I'm working on my W-2, my 2-day W-2, right? And so like he's just listening to us in the background like a podcast or something live, and he's being able to listen to great seller calls. We have all these great guests on. I mean, I think we really have something special here. And I mean, for the small community that we have right now, right? Like, thank you. You guys are awesome. You guys are great.
You guys rest up though. So tomorrow we're supposed to like do a lot more hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on call tomorrow. They'll be ready.
We're getting like everybody on tomorrow. Everybody who's ever wanted to be on, who knows how to close, getting them to hop on.
We need a lot of leads for that too.
Gene, I saw that look right come in. Didn't think about that part yet. You saw that too, Alice?
Yeah.
He was like,
No, we're just a little bit we're a little bit low on the supply of leads today, so we just need to crank it up overnight tomorrow morning.
You sold too many good ones.
Well, no, we're just a little bit low on the supply.
That's all right.
That's all right. I got a bunch in the
Curtis can't
dialer.
wait.
Yeah, we're good.
Christian, he said, can I call some? I mean, dude, you're locking up at 2.5. I want to see how you work on the phones.
You coming
Yeah,
tomorrow?
you can call some tomorrow. Hell yeah, absolutely. Yeah, tomorrow, like a few people will get to make some calls.
Open microphone. Yeah?
Leo wishes that he could do some calls, but his time is crazy right now. Dude, it sounds like it, man. I believe it.
So, hey,
Leo the deal maker.
guys, make sure you subscribe on the YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button. Our subscribers are like non-existent because we started this thing like a week ago. So,
Oh yeah, everybody! I keep forgetting to plug that too. We got to sub to this YouTube channel. We got to get this thing up. We got to get numbers up.
And what else? What else? What else?
We got to take over PewDiePie.
I think we're good. We're good here. Manny Cash made us some money today. That's awesome.
Oh yes, he did.
Super. All right. Well, I'm ready to sign off. And guys, thank you so much. Liam, Alice, Ivan, Manny Cash, everybody that's in this room. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
Yes,
bye,
sir.
guys.
Going on the road to 1M. All right. Thank you, everybody.
All right.